Oh no, I didn't share the video. Okay, everybody chill out. Damn, I forgot to share the video on Facebook. Hold on. Mute that. Oh man. Okay. Give me a sec. All right, let me put it to the group. Everybody be cool. Are we going to be doing the horoscopes by ourselves? Well, I guess it's my own fault. It's all right. Well, no. Well, what am I going to blame it on the rain? It's like, hold on, guys. I forgot to tell everybody. Okay, one more. We'll do it like nice and chill. No big deal. All right, we're not going to tell everybody. We'll just do a couple of people, whatever. We'll keep it nice and tight today. Hey guys, what's up? Hey Erica, I hope you're having a super beautiful day. Hey Sue, I hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. Carl's in the house. Sedelia, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hey Supermom. Hey Supermom, I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's great seeing you. It's great seeing you. Thank you for donating to the channel. Okay, one sec. Let me just check the volume here. Check. I think I did something a little... When I restarted the computer, I think I did something a little screwy with volume, but we'll keep it easy. Also, I guess we'll move this over a little, right? Hey Denise, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful day. We'll move that over. You guys know the deal, right? We're recording the horoscopes. Oh, son of a... What am I doing? All right, this is... One sec. Let's... Frig. I'll move it over a little more. Yeah, that's okay. Whatever, close enough. It's just this... The screen's a little dark, right? The screen's a little dark. It's not very happy horoscope-looking horoscope thing. Whatever, man. All right, let's lose this. I guess I don't need that. We'll lose that. I might need that. I'll leave it running just in case. I'm going to monitor you guys from here. What's up, guys? Is everyone having an amazing day? Anything interesting? I'll tell you what happened to me yesterday. Someone who's about 100 pounds overweight said I got to watch out for getting too skinny. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? That's like... I'm not going to make any fat jokes today. Whatever. Let's move on. Try not to be a hater today. Thanks, Sue. Well, it's always nice to see you guys. We'll start the horoscopes in about 5 minutes. Well, okay. No hating. There's no hating today. There's enough hate to go around. Man, anybody learn anything during the full moon in the last couple of days? I sure did. I sure learned a lot about some negative aspects of people. But you know what? I got to tell you, you know what? In all seriousness, people just are the way they are, and like, you like the biggest thing you guys should know is, like, be careful about who or what or why you romanticize things, Be careful of who you deify. I know after living in the United States, and it's not just the United States. Thanks, Denise. That's really cute. That's really cute. But it's not just about the States. They do it in Canada too. And I don't really know about other parts of the world. Like, I lived in other parts of the world, but I noticed it most in North America. Be careful who you deify. Whether you... Because, hey, Desert Love, because once you, just be careful who you deify, because so many people are fallible. And not only fallible, most people are just people, and most people are just losers. Like, not to be mean or anything. Hey, 22 Pisces. Not to be mean or anything, but most people are losers. They're not really that good. Like, the average is most people, and they're average for a reason. And they might be good at one or two things, or, for the most part, they might excel in their really small world at something, and suddenly they think they're ready to rock the action, but they're not. They're just not. And you guys got to trust me on this. As someone who's lived in different parts of the world and performs internationally and is an international astrologer, and I was an international hypnotist, international musician. The level, when you up your level, every time you up your level, it's a big world, man. And it's humbling. It's, for me, it's been humbling every single time, you know. And but that's not the point. That's really not the point. The point is, be careful who you deify, you know. There's a lot of like, most people just normal, you know, and most people are just full of shit. Most people kind of suck. And that's the world we live in, you know. There are very few real, like, rock stars, you know, very few superheroes. And but what I'm trying to say is, I'm trying to say something more than that, right? It sounds like I'm hating right now, but, and I am hating, but I want to get to the important part, which is not hating, which is really empowering. So bear with me for a moment. It's not the deifying. A deifying means to put on a pedal, right? To make them godlike, like a deity, right? Like a god. And a lot of you guys do that. Most of you deify a lot of people. And I see it all the time, not a little bit, all the time. And the problem is, one, it's bullshit. The second is, it's a very linear way of thinking. They're deified and romanticized in regard to, with regards to not only other people, but more importantly, with regards to yourself. And I see it all the time where people say, "Oh, that guy's so awesome, I could never do that." I hear that all the time. Or that guy's just lucky. You know, like someone will hate him, right? Put a hater on them. Oh, that guy's just lucky. Or she's just lucky, or she got there because of her looks, or they're just got there because of their money, or they know somebody or something. And it's not about that, right? It's not about that. Along the way, you have to realize, like it says, you're not supposed to worship false idols. Duh. Like, you guys forget that? You guys forget? Like, did you guys forget you're not supposed to worship false idols? And so don't, right? Don't worship false idols. And, you know, along the way, it's important to realize that you're good too. You know, and when you realize that you're at least as good as some of the people you deify, because, you know, the world builds upon each other. The kids coming out today are way better than I am. Like, I'm an M, tested and proven over and over and over again for years and years and years. But it's very difficult for me to keep pace with the kids today. Like, it is. And I don't know that I would get back in the club. I know, like, there's a curve, right? People at my age, it's softer. The curve is softer to get in. But even with the softer curve, I don't know if I'd get back into the club. I really don't. I used to think about it all the time. I'm like, how the hell did I get in there? How the hell did they take me? But I belong. I know. I get it. But the kids are good today, and so you have to realize that you are good. Now, granted, maybe your specialty or your skills might not be all that useful. You know, you might be a little useless. Your gifts might be a little useless in the moment, but you are still special in certain ways. So, anyways, the thing is, when you realize that you belong too, when you realize that you are at least as good as some of your heroes, you're not going to be upset. You're no longer going to allow yourself to be validated by those around you. That's just what happens. When you finally realize deep down inside that you belong on that stage, that you belong on that team, that you belong on, wherever it is that you belong, then once you realize that you belong shoulder to shoulder with those heroes of yours, then you're going to have your shield, your armor, your emotional armor is going to be a lot stronger. It's not going to be, it's not, no longer, it will no longer be able to be punctured by self-sabotage and an emotional doubt. On the other hand, it's sad when our heroes fall. It really is sad. But you're the ones who hoisted them up there, right? And that's the action, man. And I'm not telling you to believe in yourself, and I'm not telling you to not believe in other people. I'm just saying that when you recognize your own light, your own gifts, that you'll realize that you belong too. Sometimes it takes a while, and sometimes there are a lot of people telling you that you don't belong. There are a lot of people saying that you're not good enough. And there are a lot of stories that you hear, and there are a lot of ways and paths that might cast doubt upon or shade upon your journey. But it's not true, man. It's not. You do belong. You're just as useless and shitty. You're just as useless and numpty ass as the next guy. It's all I'm trying to say. The standard is really low. The bar is a lot lower than you think. And believe it, and you've crossed, and you, believe it or not, have crossed that bar. The bar is only as high as you romanticize it to be. And most people on that pedestal are there because of false romantic ideas. So, just saying, you belong to. All right, what else is that? East, you belong, man. Hey, Buddha, what's up, playa? I hope you're having a wonderful day. All right, guys, let's do some horoscopes. Anybody check out the horoscopes? Anybody see what's going on this week? Weekend? I get called a lot of bad names all the time. I get called arrogant. I get called arrogant a lot. But I'm in the club, motherfucker. But I'm in the club. Yeah. But I'm, whatever, man. Whatever. This is my channel. So we're watching me, not you. Anyways, whatever. So, I think what happens is you don't realize the team effort that it takes to get someone someplace. I think most of the time you don't realize, how lucky that person was, or how much help they had to get there. I know you guys aren't fight fans, okay, I get it. But I was watching the Lennox Lewis documentary, and Lennox Lewis is one of the greatest boxers of all time. And when he was young, he went to upstate New York, I guess the Catskills, or wherever it is, and he trained for a couple of days with Mike Tyson. And he lost the first day, and sparring, he got beat up the first day, and then the second day he kicked Tyson's ass. I'm a huge Tyson fan, by the way, and I'm a huge Lennox Lewis fan. So, hey Xanada, what's up? Hope you're having a beautiful day. So Lewis could always learn, but then as Lewis progressed in his career, he had different trainers, and different trainers took him to different levels. And Lewis never, ever, ever would have won regained or won, I can't remember which one, the heavyweight championship if he hadn't switched to his last trainer, and I can't remember what his name is now, world famous trainer. Maybe I'll pull it up right here. Oh, Emmanuel Stewart. It wasn't until Lennox Lewis started training with Emmanuel Stewart that he was really able to take the next leap. And you don't hear that. Or Mike Tyson, if he didn't study with Customato and learn that style, he never would have made it. There's no way these guys would have made it. Like there's no way Lewis would not have been been a legendary fighter if he didn't train with Emmanuel Stewart. Would not. No, he would not have. Tyson would not have been Mike Tyson, the legendary Iron Mike Tyson, if he did not train with Customato. They would not have been there. And so you so cut yourself some slack. You know, if you don't you do like you don't have the opportunity, you know, so these you could be, you know, in the right place at the right time. You could be the greatest, you know, or the hey Kimberly, what's up? Or like any one of your heroes, you know, like it takes a lot more than just what you see. You know, I just did a video on who's the most powerful sign, and a bunch of people commented, "How can you say that's first? There's the planet of power is Pluto, so like right? I'm the teacher here, whatever." And so, but people are saying, "How can you say that? Because this guy's won this or this guy won this, and they're no man, it doesn't work like that. You're not going to get there by yourself. You're just not. I know some people brag about, oh, I did it all by myself. No, you probably didn't. And if you did, you're all one of a handful of people, and that's the deal. The Yeah, Xanada Tyson is a great example who fell from grace and came back. Um, imagine if he didn't lose Cuss. You know, if he kept his trainer. You know, if his trainer didn't die. Like, imagine. You know, we wouldn't even be talking about Lewis. Lewis never would. Well, he might have. You know, he might have. Emmanuel Stewart's a really good trainer. So that's the deal. So before you go walk around deifying everybody or thinking that you can't, um, you know, before you know, you got to realize that, you know, with a little help, you know, the right guidance, that with the right guidance, someone to show you the way, someone to make you believe in yourself, to believe in the way, you can be one of those superheroes too. You know, you'll deify yourself. And that's just the way it is. As for me, I really don't have I don't I already know what it takes. I know what it takes, you know, and I don't know, it's sad, but I don't really have a lot. I don't really see a lot of superheroes these days. I don't have a lot of heroes in my world. It's just my mom's a hero. That's about it. That's about it. That's about it. That's about it. She makes mistakes all the time. Hey, Daniela Bella. Daniela Bella, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. All right, everybody's in the house. Should we get down to the horoscopes? I just want to remind you guys. So it was a full moon. We saw some stuff. We learned a little. That's what I learned. That's what I didn't learn this. I knew this from a long, long time ago. I'm not validated by anything around me. And I know me. I know me perfectly. Ah, Xanada, what's up? It's all cool. I know personally me. I belong on that pedestal too, you know, and I'm pretty good too, and so I'm actually better than pretty good. So, and I think if you guys, uh, holy, um, if you guys, so you guys need to look in the mirror someday and say, you know, just got to say, hey man, I'm pretty good too. And once you realize that, hey, you're pretty good too, it's pretty easy to say yeah, F you to all the, you know, it's. All right, let's move on with things. Let's clean up and get the horoscopes going on. Any questions from anybody? Oh my God, Supermom, Gemini is the smartest sign. Like, that's not even close. Gemini is the smartest sign. Hey, I'll tell you guys something. In astrology, we usually have, for all of the lists I've done so far, there's usually a clear-cut number one with an astrological reason. And the number two and 3 back it up astrologically. Pluto's a sign of power. You know, Capricorn wants a power, Saturn, right? Control freaks, whatever. So it's pretty easy. Everything else is a little subjective below that. And I use the honorable mentions to explain, to reinforce our definitions as we move forward. The next one's tricky. The next one's the planet of, man, and I've seen some idiots on Twitter say things like they think, I saw this one idiot on Twitter, astrologer, say Pisces and Sagittarius are the most powerful signs because Jupiter is the planet of luck. Like, do people not speak English? Like, luck, do you guys not know, do they not know that luck and power are different words? Like, the luckiest sign, like luck is luck. Duh, right? like, oh, look, there's an asshole. I think I should stick my finger in it. Like, what are these people thinking? Luck is luck. You know, power is power. Your light bulbs are not run on luck. Do you guys know that? Do you guys know that your cell phone is not, that your cell phone doesn't run on luck? When you turn your cell phone on, that button that you push on your cell phone, are you pushing the power button or the luck button? like, come on, you guys barely speak English. How are you gonna read something on Twitter? You guys barely speak English. Holy crap and ass, man. Holy jeez. Oh my God. Well, you gotta be lucky to be powerful. What? No, you gotta be, oh my God. That was the dumbest shit I've heard. That was the dumbest shit I've heard in a long time. Like, there's a, oh my God. Here, I gotta turn my phone on. How do we luck it up? Luck. Where's the luck button? I want to turn my phone on. No, you press the power button. You dumbass fuck. All right, whatever. Oh my God. Grade 2 English? Much? Oh my God. Let us continue. Let us continue. It's not my opinion, okay? It's not my opinion. It's the astrology. Look. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let us continue. Let us continue. Hey, Wolf Mother, what's up? And Diane, I hope you're having a super beautiful day. Gemini and Sagittarius, the lucky signs. Well, Jupiter is this planet of luck, right? And Jupiter rules Sagittarius and Pisces. So you got to say, so you got to roll with Pisces and Sagittarius, man, because Jupiter's the power of luck. But I'll tell you something about those two. Oh, thanks, Superman. That's really sweet. So that's a good question, Nessa. Unluckiest is a good question. That's a good question. We could start looking at those, right? In its detriment. Hey, Uncle Dan, what's up? Jupiter's, but forget about luck for a second. Jupiter is the planet of spirituality. And it rules I can't remember if it rules the 9th house or not, but it rules Sagittarius. And so Sagittarius gets the rep of being a worldly and philosophical thinker. And Sagittarius really are philosophical. They're optimistic and philosophical. And, excuse me, which is another way of spirituality, you know? I know people tend to think spirituality is, oh, kumbaya, my lord, let's hug some trees. Oh, I wonder if I jerk off. Anyways, so, but Pisces is Jupiter through a filter, right? It's through a watery filter. And that's how you get the, illusions. That's where the psychic comes from. That's where the blurriness of Pisces comes from. And that's where you get your kumbaya action. And so they really are, the two most spiritual signs. However, because they're ruled by the spiritual planet. However, the type of spirituality is very different. Scorpio is a bit of a sign of isolation, and Scorpios are notoriously spiritual, but a very different kind of spirituality than Pisces, which is a very straight shooting, worldly thinking sign, always gonna land on their feet kind of thing, and Pisces, which is like a woo 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 kind of spirituality. Scorpio is very much a go sit in a cave by themselves spirituality, right? They repress themselves, so it's a different kind of thing. As far as unluckiest, what we can do? We can, if where Jupiter is in its fall or detriment, so instead of a happy Jupiter, a poorly aspected Jupiter, we could look at those for unlucky, but we could, but I don't know if we really could. That would be interesting. Saying Scorpio, Jupiter's, it's in his detriment in Gemini, so it can make Gemini an unlucky sign. But is Gemini really unlucky? Are they unlucky? I don't think so. Maybe, maybe. But I'll tell you something about Gemini and spirituality. Geminis don't take things at blind faith. Pisces has faith. Sagittarius has faith. Gemini asks questions, which is the opposite of taking things on faith or taking things for their face value. That's an interesting way of looking at it, right? Look at it Sagittarius, they're like, okay, this is the way it is. I'm doing it. Pisces is like, oh, this is the way Gemini is very much does not do that. They ask questions. And same with Virgo, right? Virgo is also the opposite of Pisces, right? They do that. So I don't know if they were the least lucky signs, but you could say they're the least spiritual signs, even though they're not the least religious by any step of the words. So it's an interesting way to look at it. We could start doing the opposites like that, and I'll look at the planets in houses or signs where they don't necessarily excel in. Well, that's an interesting one. No, that's an interesting thing. Maybe I'll do it. First, though, I'm going to try and plow through who's the most loyal sign, and that's not really that easy because there's no planet of loyalty. But there is a part of the chart which does things for other people, and there is a planet and there's a planet of rapport, and there's a planet of kind of attraction. There's a planet of not letting go, and so your subconscious, maybe something like that, maybe something like that. Sun in the 8th house. Lunch is your zodiac sign. Oh, Lurch. Lunch is my zodiac sign. Sun in the 8th is tricky, man. Sun in the 8th is tricky. All right, guys, whatever. These are interesting things. Interesting questions. Good things to look at. Let's get down to the horoscopes. Okay, so the week is almost done. Tomorrow I have to go shopping all day. So I'm big shopping day tomorrow. So we're getting the horoscopes done today. And so let's pull it up and have a look. And then, hey, Amy, what's up? And hey, JM, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, let's pull up. Let me move forward here and see. Man. All right, better. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's pull up the horoscopes. Oh, so I need to take a second and see if this works. Yeah, maybe. It's hard to say that Libra is not. It's difficult to. I always thought Libra's pretty loyal. Sincerely, believe it or not, even though I tease the hell out of Libra, I always consider them a fairly loyal sign. Give me a sec. Let's fix the picture. What do you think? Is that good for the horoscopes? I'll move it over a little bit more. Too high, too low? That's good right there. All right, everyone. Man, smaller? Oh, man. My Amy, it's not the size of the wheel, it's what you do with it. Holy smokes. Why is everyone okay, just joking. Okay, hold on. Okay, a little smaller. A little smaller still? What do you think? I'm gonna move it over. Let's just make it a little. The problem is I have to see it on my screen. Okay, a little smaller. It's not the size of the wheel. It's what you do with it. What's wrong with everybody? Sunny, your solar system is smaller than mine. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? I'm good thing I'm not validated by your solar system. How about this good like this? I'm gonna move it that way a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. I like the stop solar system shaming. Okay, oh my god. Oh my god. My solar system has more planets than yours. Solar system shaming. I can't believe you only have one sun. Ugh, gross. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, and Uncle Dan is like, are you happy to see me, or is that a stellium in your pocket? If your chart is only 4 signs, what do you mean if your chart is only 4 signs? Oh, you mean a lot of empty houses, right? It means, that's a good question. It means you'll have a lot of man, but there's all this white space on this side. Oh, it would be nicer if I could stretch it out, but I can't stress it out. Hold on, hold on. Solar system shaming. I can't believe it. We're literally, we really are solar system shaming. All right, here you go. Okay, stop. Stop. It means, just letting you know, that the wherever you don't have planets, there won't be any drama there. And that's all it means. See, I don't think you guys, there's stuff that you guys don't quite flow with. And we're not going to get too much into it today because I got to get to the horoscopes in a couple minutes. But having planets in certain houses. Hey, fire chick, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Oh my goodness, and has a big stellium. Oh man, oh, you should see what? Okay, enough. So it's drama. It's good and bad. There are a lot of things in an astrological chart that you'd think is like would be really good, but sometimes is not so good. It can be poorly aspected. For example, the sun in certain parts of your chart can cause a lot of problems. Like, say, the sun in the 7th house. People who have your sun in the 7th, it's highlighting things. It's going to cause drama. Because keep in mind, all of the stuff that causes aspects that's transiting, let's say, everything that's transiting, you're going to have positive and negative transits. So on some days, one placement, let's just say, like, I don't know, like, say anything, any placement, like, like, I don't know, Venus in the 8th house, okay? There are times when Venus in the 8th house means people are going to always give you stuff. Whenever you need help, people are going to give it to you. 2nd house is money that you earn, your possessions, money you make through your efforts. The 8th house is money and possessions from other people's efforts. Guys got that? The 2nd house is money through your own efforts. And the 8th house is money from other people's efforts. Now, there are times when that Venus is good. You know, you're going to make your Venus is well aspected. And there are other times when Saturn's going to come along and it's going to square that Venus, and you're going to like, blah, you're going to lose all that money, and you might die or get really sick because it attracts death. It attracts people who are cheating in relationships. It attracts a lot of problems. And so Venus attracts good and bad. Like, keep that in mind. So it's going to cause drama, for good and bad. Whereas it's going to attract a lot of sex. So it's going to attract a lot of sex for different reasons. Maybe someone is in love with you and they want to have sex with you. Maybe someone's not in love with you and they want to have sex with you. Maybe someone just, I don't know, like they want to abuse you or something. So it's going to cause drama, for better or worse. If there's no planet there, it doesn't mean that no one's going to help you. It doesn't mean you're never going to get any action. It just means no drama. It's just steady increase you live through life. Like if you Venus in the 2nd house, if there's nothing in your 2nd house, you're just going to go to work, go to school, go to work, get a job, move forward, blah, 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 action out, everything is cool. But get promoted, whatever, or not get promoted, and no drama. But once you put Mars there, ooh, you're going to have some drama. And that's what it means. When you have stuff in your chart, and when you have stuff in a house or stuff not in your house, it's not really that complicated, but it's not that simple either. The worst thing you can do in astrology is to walk around thinking, South Node is 2nd. I feel nothing is better than that. Oh my God. That's like the worst placement for the South Node. It's the worst, like it's not the worst placement for the South Node. But you'll find that with the North Node in the 8th house, in addition to successfully attracting a lot of death, you'll and attracting a lot of sex, you have the opportunity to work with people, right? If your North Node's in the 2nd house, you're gonna have to do everything on your own, right? But if it's in the 8th house, you're gonna be able to enlist the help of. You're gonna have to enlist the help of others, and that's the deal, man. It's not the worst. It's South Node in the 2nd. It's pretty rough, I gotta say. Eighth house is a tricky house. All right, you guys ready? That was a good question. Let's get on to the horoscope. Let's get some more of this Invisa water out. Let's do the horoscope. Do the tarot readings. Do my blah blah. You can't have both nodes in the 4th house. They're opposite. You could try. You could try to have both nodes in the 4th house, but the nodes are opposite. All right. Next. All right. Let's look at the chart and see what's coming up. Oh, thanks, Wolf Mother. I appreciate that. All right, let's take a scan before we start the horoscopes. We have a harmonious aspect with the moon making that aspect here. The sun is going to cross Uranus, so it's going to be sudden and unexpected, a very free and liberal kind of weekend. By Monday is going to be tough. Guys, Monday is going to be tough. When the sun makes a square to Uranus, that's not how we do squares. When the sun makes a square to Saturn, that's going to be pretty tough. The sun's on Monday, it's going to be pretty tough. But for the week, and not only that, Monday's going to be tough. Pluto's going to make this aspect to Venus. It's going to be obsessive. Monday's going to be pretty crazy. Monday's going to be pretty crazy, guys. But the weekend should actually be okay. Monday's going to be crazy, but I think the weekend is going to be okay. Slow, steady, pretty chill weekend. This is harsh. Holy smokes. When you look at it, Monday, Tuesday is going to be really tough. That's an entire week away. Hey, Diane, what's up? And hey, Midnight, what's going on? Oh, Mama and Papa are okay. They're okay doing their thing. All right, let's get down to it. So that's what we'll look at. We'll focus on the moon. Maybe we'll talk about the freedom everybody wants. That's going to be an interesting thing happening. That happens Friday, right? We're headed towards revolutionary energy and freedom. I hope there's no riots this weekend, man. But I don't see any frustration. I think on Monday you're going to see frustration, but I don't see too much frustration right now. I think flowing energy for the weekend. It's going to be calm. It's in Capricorn. Earth sign, moon and earth sign's pretty chill. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Everybody ready? All right, be super cool. Oh man, I think there's a disco happening in my nose. There's a disco in my nose. Yeah, there's a little boogie going on. All right, whatever. All right. Let's shuffle the cards. Let's get down to the horoscopes. Let's do it and then get out of here. Oh, the crab dance. do. All right, everybody stop it. Everybody chill. Hey, Amy, before we begin, I've been doing the exercises. So much better. You wouldn't believe. So much better. Oh man, my arms were going numb. Oh, it was horrible. I thought I was having mini strokes, which I might be, but still might. But I stretched it out. I think you're right. It was pinched nerves. No, seriously. I can dance again. No pain at all. so no pain at all, man. Awesome. Thank you. Who thinks to stretch that out? You go like this to stretch, like it's whatever, man. I wouldn't have thought that. I wouldn't have thought it. Like, so I didn't think it. All right, here, let's get down to the horoscopes. Let's chill out. Let's do the horoscopes. What time is it? 7 o'clock? Let's try and finish them by 8:30. There's no hockey game on tonight, so I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. All right, let's do the horoscopes. I also want to record some music. I started recording some new... No, seriously, Amy, we're in this together. I'm recording new meditation music, and I have to get this off the Mac. Like I do all this stuff on the Mac, and I got to get it off the Mac because the meditation music is going to chew up most of the memory. All right, so let's pop this out first. All right, here we go. What's up? 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, everybody cool? We're going to record. So make sure I get the date right. Okay, we started. Everybody be cool. Oh, thanks, Midnight. I'm making the nicer videos to go with them. All right, we record. We're starting. Here we go. The tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips, the tip of the tongue, the teeth, the blah, 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 blah. All right. Guys ready? No cussing. Right, no cussing. Got to get it out of the system. Hey everyone, welcome back to the SunnySide. I'm Sonny, and these are the weekend horoscopes and tarot reading for the weekend of April 30th to May 2nd, 2021. Whoop whoop. Hey everybody, welcome back. Hope everyone is having a super amazing day. For those who don't know, I'm Sonny. Welcome to my channel. I'm a professional astrologer. I used to write tons of horoscopes for the newspapers up in Canada, and I do tons of horoscopes for you guys here on YouTube. And if you want a personal reading, when you're ready for a personal reading, hit the PayPal link in the description box below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible, and we'll set up a reading on Skype or Zoom or something. In addition to that, we have a really cool app out. It's called the SunnySide Astrology, where I have a couple of the SunnySiders are on there in addition to myself. And on the app, you can get we have a couple of cool, like daily tarot, daily astrology, that kind of stuff. Plus, a bunch of my videos are on the app, and a bunch of videos from some of my moderators are on the app as well. And I hope you like them. And that's the action. Download the app. It's available for free. There's a link in the description box for your iPhone and Android devices. In addition to that, you might want to watch this video on fast forward or check the timestamps. No timestamps in the live stream. There will be timestamps when I convert this to a video a little later on tonight. Having said all of that, for those who don't know, this video right here is actually being shot live. So if I get a little distracted, it's because the SunnySiders are making me laugh and distracted me and stuff like that. So that's the action. All right, let's get down to it. I think that's all we need to know. If you want when you need a personal reading, hit the PayPal link in the description box below. Download the app, and that's it. Let's get down to it. Oh, here we go. First up, we're going to do the overview, astrological overview for the weekend. Then we're going to do the tarot reading for everyone for the weekend, and then we're going to get down to the individual signs. All right, whoa, we did it. Here we go. Astrologically, this weekend. Oh, yeah, right. Pluto's going to be retrograde, guys. You're right. Oh, that's a good one. Pluto's retrograde. I don't think I'm going to spend too much time on Pluto retrograde today. It's not. Okay, but maybe. Let's get started off with this weekend. The moon is going to be in. Let's see. What can you say about these guys? The moon is in. They nurture the business. They're a little bit aloof. Definitely ruled by Saturn. They can be cold. They are tough love. They are. If you go to like a real adult club, these are the whips and chains kind of guys. They are definitely into bondage, snowsuits, snowmobiles, power tools, and and if all else fails, they will definitely use a screwdriver, if you know what I mean. I had to think about that one. I wasn't sure what I meant, but I wasn't sure what I meant. So you guys got it. It is Capricorn. This means, anyways, let's get back to it. So wherever Capricorn falls in your chart, that's where the moon's going to be, and that's where you're going to place most of your energy, whether you realize it or not. The moon is your subconscious longings, right? It's where you're going, whether you realize it or not. And actually, so we're all going to be Capricorn's fairly calm sign, fairly quiet. We should all be fairly calm, fairly quiet this weekend, just working on our stuff. Capricorn is one of the signs that, if not the biggest sign of hard work. So, just chill it out this weekend, do your thing, and try not to stress anybody's action. In addition to that, the moon is in great harmony with the stellium of planets in Taurus. So I would imagine whatever it is that you want to do, it should be okay. You'll probably accomplish whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish this weekend. And it should be a very productive weekend. I have no idea what I'm going to do this weekend, but it looks like it's going to be productive. So set your goals and go for them. It's pretty neat. Now, there are a couple of other things you might want to watch out for, and it's not necessarily for the weekend, okay? It's going to be next week, but I think I'll mention it to you anyways. This Saturn is definitely going to square the sun next week, early on in the week, and that's going to cause a lot of stress and tension. People, the light, the things you want to do, the ego energy, you're not going to be able to shine your light in a way that you want. And the sun is in Taurus right now. And it's not just that. I missed saying it a second ago. But we have the sun conjuncting Uranus as we approach the weekend. This means this is liberty. This is freedom. This is explosive energy. This is revolutionary energy. I hope it's not violent this weekend, but, there's more to it. Often when I'm predicting the weather, and I don't really spend a lot of time predicting the weather, but often when I predict crazy weather, that's Uranus, and the sun is definitely going to highlight that. Now, the sun is not going to trigger it per se, but the sun's going to highlight it. So you might see, you might not, you might see some earthquakes. Like to see earthquakes, you need like Mars to hit it or like Saturn to really crunch it, but they're not crunching it quite yet. But an active Uranus in Taurus is going to shake the earth. It's going to cause tsunamis. It's going to cause earthquakes, mudslides, the whole deal. And mudslide is like water in earth, right? So maybe not that. But that's not the point. The point is this weekend, as we approach the weekend, we're going to be craving liberty. We're going to be craving freedom. We're not going to want to be locked down. We're going to create a lot of individuality, and we're going to be touch eccentric. And for the most part, the moon is making a happy aspect to that. So we're going to achieve it in a really nice, harmonious way. It should be pretty easy. However, next week, Saturn really makes a hard aspect to that. So our major quest for freedom and our individuality and our possessions and our stuff is going to hit the lockdown with Saturn, man. Saturn is going to lock it down and say, the hard work is going to, for everybody. And so that's going to cause problems next week, a lot of problems. But I don't really think we're going to have too much problems this weekend. It might be violent, but I don't, for the most part, I'm going to focus on the moon and getting things done. It should be a very productive weekend. In addition to that, Mars is cruising through. Mars is happily cruising through Cancer right now. Mars is okay. Like all of the planets are okay, for the most part. It's going to make people excessively nurturing, excessively smothering. It's going to cause people to get a little bit selfish, a little bit emotional, a little bit reclusive. Mars cruising through Cancer might bring out some negative aspects in people. If Mars is a very powerful sign in your personal chart, know that it's going through Cancer right now, and it's going to make you a bit of a sweaty eyeball. You're going to have a bit sweaty eyeball. So watch out that you don't become a self-indulgent crybaby this weekend. And finally, for us anyways, for right now, we have Pluto is going retrograde. I don't really want to talk too much about this, but there is a change that's coming. We're going to revisit all the steps we took in the last couple of months. It's that simple. All the changes that people were going to implement, you're going to begin revisiting them. So, like, what's the big deal in the world right now? Like cops reporting information, cops and their cameras, right? That's a big deal right now. Freedom of information is a very big deal right now. Transparency is a big deal right now. Whether it's real or whether it's not, or whether you guys are mature enough to understand what you're watching or not, it's a big deal. It's restructuring very big business. And that's what's going on. So when Pluto goes retrograde, you're going to have a lot of communication about restructuring organizations. So they'll probably talk about defund the police ideas or reallocating resources from the police to other institutes. Or they're going to restructure things like the police, or they're going to restructure things like government. They're going to restructure borders and boundaries. And that's what's going to happen this summer. Borders and boundaries are being restructured. Keep in mind, Mars is bringing people home, right? Mars is in Cancer. Mars is bringing people home. So that's the deal. Restructuring large political boundaries are being restructured right now. Political boundaries are being restructured and people are coming home. It's not really that big of a deal. Well, it's a big of a deal if you're in the army and you have to be, or it's a big deal if you're in the police, or it's a big deal if you're in government. It's not a really big deal if you're a YouTuber who does horoscopes, or if you're like a soccer mom. That's not a big deal either. But so there's that. Then we have Neptune, and Neptune is making a fairly harmonious aspect to all of these guys. It's going to make everything blurry and lovey-dovey. If there's one thing that you should watch out for yeah, seriously, Amy, restructure is the big theme. Hey, so what's up? And hey, Tina, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So, and hey, Diane, I hope everything is cool. And Jessica, what's up? So, if there's one thing that you have to absolutely watch out for, the hey, Linda, Linda says her daughter's a cop in DC. If there's one thing that you absolutely have to watch out for, it's this is illusions, right? And so, and Mercury is making this aspect. Mercury's the aspect, Venus is an aspect, the sun is about to march into this area. You're gonna, like, these ideas or those romantic notions of how things should be or how you would like to do things, you're not seeing the practical reality of it. Is you think you are because it's Venus is in Taurus and you think you're being practical, but you're not. You're you're deluded. Your society is currently deluded right now, not diluted, meaning they're more. It's not that. It's you're delusional right now. You're under the influence of Neptune. Your thinking is romantic. Your thinking is dreamy. You're not seeing the harsh reality of everything right now. But nevertheless, you want this change, and that's what's going on. So, but then again, Pluto is retrograde, and you know the deal, man. Every time a planet's retrograde, if you do this change while Pluto is retrograde, you're going to have to redo the change when Pluto goes direct. That's how it works. So expect not necessarily knee-jerk reactions in the next couple of weeks, but you're going to expect to see some change, expect to see some public policy in place, expect to see troops move around, expect to see borders redrawn. But at the same time, I don't think anything is going to stick. I think you're going to do it now. You guys will see it happen now, and you'll realize in a couple of months that it has to be restructured, or there might have been some kind of strange idea to it. And then at the end of the day, in the fall, they'll have to redo it. And that's just the way it is. So that's just the way it is astrologically for everybody. Everybody cool with that? That's everyone. That's the overview. All right, let's set it up for Aries. There we go. Let's get a cute little Aries little goat in here. Yay. Oh. And that's the deal. How come Aries doesn't have any here? Okay, there we go. There's some here on the lamb. The lamb. Here are the Aries. All right, next. Let's do the general reading for everybody. That's my 2 cents, man. I think it's going to, Tina says she's going back to her home stomping grounds. Amy says the kids' school wants to rezone the lines. They're just going to redo everything. Like, you're going to do it. They're going to restructure things. And then, it's another thing. Imagine revisiting lockdowns. I know the United States is opened up, but Canada is under major lockdown right now. Canada is just brutal here. But imagine going back to something, revisiting. So just take it all easy. Be very careful when you're investing your money right now under Pluto retrograde, right? Because you're gonna have to change it. All right, let's see what the cards say for everyone. It is kind of exciting. You're right. Xanada, like, Canada's crazy. Ontario's crazy with the Rona right now. But I think it's getting a little better right now. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Buying a condo? Yeah, why not? Buy a condo it should be an okay time to buy a condo. You want to do it before Saturn goes retrograde, right? When Saturn goes retrograde, you're gonna have there's gonna be some problems with the paperwork. So you generally don't want to buy when things are retrograde, but Pluto retrograde is okay, depending on what's happening in your chart. But you don't want to buy when Venus is retrograde. You don't want to buy when Mercury is retrograde. You don't want to buy when Mars is retrograde. You don't want to buy, just take it all, take it all easy. Oh, wow, look, the World card. The World card. Here we go. Just want to remind everybody, I'm a professional astrologer. I've been doing this a long, long time. And if you want a personal reading, just hit the PayPal link in the description box below and we'll set it up. The World card, here we go. So, been there, done that, right? The World is the very last card in the major arcana. It is Saturn energy. This is the card of karma. It means you back at the beginning. And being back at the beginning, like, it's kind of a situation of been there, done that. I would expect this weekend you guys might revisit things and you'd be like, wow, I've been here before. Are we really doing that again? It's like going out on a date with someone new and you're going to the same place and you kind of roll your eyes. You're like, we doing this again? I came here last time. So whatever, it does breed familiarity. And, you know, the moon is in Capricorn. So why not get out there, have some fun, and just know that you guys are kind of back at the beginning. It's time to level up, right? The World card does indicate that you're at the end of the journey and it's time to level up. But, and it's up to you whether you make it or not. Hey, W Couch, what's up? Yeah, it should be a good time. It should be a very good time to sell. All right, then the Empress. The Empress. So the Empress is kind of the card of pregnancy, guys. It's the card of new beginnings. I think if you want to sell, this is actually a pretty good time. Sell before Saturn goes retrograde. Because if you wait until Saturn goes retrograde, there's going to be a problem with the paperwork. And you don't really want a paperwork when it's time to sell. Or say you sell and then you want to buy something, you're going to have to wait for the paperwork before you can buy. And it's that time zone can really mess you up, especially when the retrogrades are there. And I hope you're having a super awesome day, W Couch. All right, so the Empress, Venus energy. This looks pretty good. It is the card of new beginnings. We have the whoops, oh man. So we have the Magician and then the High Priestess. And that's like all the body and then all of your spiritual essence come together. And then the baby is born into the Empress, born through the Empress. So it's also Venus energy, so it's attracting. It's the softest of the three progressive luminaries. It is like mom and nurturing. If your mom is nurturing, if your mom is hateful and mean, then it's not. But you're back at the beginning. It should be nurturing. Keep your eyes open for opportunities, guys. And I've been telling everyone for the longest time now, this year, right now, you have the opportunity for a do-over. Something that happened a couple of years ago that you might have messed up or you took a different path or you got sidetracked. You have the opportunity to do it again. So it's not as easy this time. They're going to be, it's not as easy this time. But if you want it, you can do it. If you want that thing that you wanted a couple of years ago and you don't have right now, you can get it. And according to the tarot, anyways, it looks like it might be a good time for it. Then the King of Coins. Watch out, guys. It looks like the King of Coins is reversed. So watch out because it looks like money is going to get tight, right? You've been there. So we have the World card. You've been there. You've done that. You're back at the beginning. You're rolling your eyeballs. You're saying, I thought we were past this. Are we still doing this? And then the Empress is like, yeah, but you know what? It's pretty good this time. And there's money involved and there's love involved. Maybe a new relationship. Maybe a new job. Maybe, something new. Right? It's the Empress. Something new. Soft, loving, attractive. And the King of Coins is saying, be careful because it's going to get expensive, which is pretty much the way it always is. And then we say, nothing is yet set in stone. So, you know what that means, guys? If you see a sword, dig in and pull it out. Nothing is yet set in stone. So, plus, nothing is yet set in stone. We just had the full moon. So, roll with it. We just had the full moon. So, whatever. Now, now's the time to get on with things and just roll with it. All right, that's the deal for everybody. Right, here we go. Next, let's get down to the horoscopes. Aries. Your doggy's on your lap, letting it go. That's cute memes. Okay, here we go. Aries. What's the action for Aries? All right, well, Aries, it's a big money time for Aries. This is it. It's not money like lottery money. Aries are far from lucky in money right now. But this is it. Aries, if there's anything, I would watch out that Aries, you are in a major money cycle right now. You should be attracting money, thinking about money. It should be pretty good. Just watch out that you don't accidentally spend too much money. You're going to be freewheeling, right? The sun is conjunct Uranus. You're going to freewheel in the Quan. So you might make a lot of money. Aries might make a lot of money this weekend, or towards the end of this week, by the weekend, right? But but at the same time, you don't spend a lot. To keep it, take it nice and chill. On top of that, Aries are entering a cycle where there are definitely going to be problems at home. Aries parents might be getting sick. Aries might have home renovations. The house might get expensive. Windows might break. Pipes might burst. The toilet might clog. Maybe all at the same time, which really sucks. But just roll with all of that. In addition, later in the week, Aries can expect, later in the week after not this, like next week, right? Aries can expect some problems in their social network, right? Your friends are not going to be happy with you, Aries, and your friends are probably going to cost you some money. Your friend's social network is going to get a little tricky. So watch out with that. You already know that you're having grouchy times with your friends anyways. Maybe grouchy times on social media. I haven't seen any negative comments from any Aries. Even that last video, the most powerful sign, there's usually a bunch of Aries saying, we're Aries, we're the best, but none of that happened. Aries are probably off doing their own thing, or they're not stressed, or they're worried, they're just making money. So I think it's great. Aries, get out there, make money. Watch out for problems at home. Watch out for your parents getting sick. And that seems to be the deal for this weekend for Aries. I'm going to leave it at that. Aries might be having problems at school. If Aries taking a vacation, that might be problematic right now. All right, let's look at the cards and see what's going on with Aries. JM is like they already knew we'd be on the list. Yeah, that's cute. Yeah, Aries is pretty chill. All right, meme. See you later. All right. Other Amy's been manhunting. Okay. Here we go. Aries is up. Oh, both of the kids are Aries. Well, that's cute. I know there are a bunch of Aries around here. Aries, Knight of Swords. Wow. Aries are going to... Ooh, look at this. Aries going to be running around. Looks like a busy weekend for Aries after all. Knight of Swords. This is rushing around, communicating, talking to people, doing your thing, getting out there, doing your thing, rushing around, and working the phones. Aries, for whatever reason, Aries working the phones, signing contracts maybe. Aries working the phone, signing contracts, talking to people, maybe traveling to meet some traveling or communication. Maybe you're waiting on some kind of information, and if you are, it's going to arrive soon. Expect news, Aries. Then the Emperor reverse. Well, you got to watch out, Aries. Someone is crossing your boundaries, right? Someone is the Emperor is supposed to take care of people. It's a nurturing card. Like the Emperor and the Empress are nurturing cards. They take care of people. They do it in a different way, but they still do. And look at this is Aries energy right here. Unfortunately, the card's reversed, Aries. So you're going to have problems making everybody happy. Whatever. You can't make everybody happy anyways. Get out, get your information done. Some people are going to test your boundaries, but at the end, it should be okay. Then we have the Ace of Cups reversed. And the Ace of Cups reversed is, it should be a loving and harmonious time. But it's not. But it's not. Look at this. So Aries, just saying that information that you're waiting for, if you're waiting for information, the news that you're getting might not be the best news. It's probably pretty good. But this Ace of Cups, that new beginning that you might be anticipating, is probably going to take a little while to get here. So take it all with a grain of salt, shot of tequila, and Sonny, watch your language. All right, keep it clean. It's is not going to happen right away, Aries. Emperor reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, not going to happen right away. So take your time and just enjoy the weekend. Plus, everything is in Capricorn, like the moon's in Capricorn. The moon in Capricorn is not the greatest for Aries as well. Aries this weekend. Expect yourself to feel a little bit frustrated this weekend. But whatever, man. That's just the way it is. Finally, you're very close to achieving a goal, Aries. You're very close to achieving a goal. So just roll with it, and it should be okay. Just know that this weekend you might feel a little frustrated and a little emotionally down, and that's it. Be cool. You know, always be cool. ABC, always be cool. You know, I know it might not look like it. I know it might not look like it, but I'm actually in a pretty good mood today. You know, and as I'm doing the horoscopes for you guys and I'm thinking about things in my head, how different things relate to different signs. Oh my, I feel pretty good. I'm very positive about the future. I know the future, my future specifically, isn't going to happen until 2022. This entire year was thrown in the kibosh, and my entire year is a wash this year. But I know some stuff. Like, I know if you keep your feet moving, you're going to be okay. So I'm going to keep my feet moving, and I'm going to be okay. I'm extremely positive for the future. And so I'm just feeling really good about it. I know where I want to be in a couple of years. It's not the most ambitious goals that I've had. I got to confess about that. But I'm pretty happy about where I'm going to be. And, you know, I hope you guys are where you guys are going to be as well. All right, next. Whenever you like, Amy, whenever you're ready for a reading, just hit the PayPal link and we'll schedule it. All right, here we go. Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? All right, so Taurus. First, Taurus is lucky in gambling. All right, Taurus, get out there, buy your lottery tickets. Taurus, buy your lottery tickets. Taurus, buy your lottery tickets. Now, Taurus are going to be highly affected by this square that's happening later on next week. That square is going to really frustrate Taurus. Taurus has been frustrated right now. Their identity is under attack. We're finding that full moon was hard on Taurus people, Taurus energy people. It really was. That Scorpio full moon really shine a very negative light. Like, it really brought some ugly parts of Taurus out. And for other people, it brought some really beautiful parts of them out. So, you know, heads up either way. But that square is going to very much frustrate you next week. As for the weekend horoscopes, because it's kind of the point we're here, Taurus should be pretty good. You know, you should be feeling pretty good. You should have a sense of liberty and freedom. Watch out for getting sick, obviously, with the moon conjunct Uranus. Watch out for getting sick. Watch out for sudden and unexpected hitting your head, nosebleeds, you know, just watch out for it, hitting your head. Talking about yourself. You might be a little bit self-centered, a little bit preoccupied. Watch out for being self-centered and preoccupied, Taurus. You're about to make a big chunk of money. Not yet, but it's coming soon. So keep your eyes and ears open for all of that. On the negative side, Taurus, you have to start watching out for communication problems, arguments, and traffic accidents. Watch out for traffic accidents, communication problems. Watch out for fighting with your brothers and sisters. Watch out for a lot of running around. You know, Taurus is not, they don't necessarily like to be busy all the time running around, but Taurus is going to have to make a lot of short trips. Taurus is going to have to work the phones in the next month, and they're in communication overload, which sometimes good for Taurus, sometimes bad for Taurus. Just watch out that you don't break your cell phone. Watch that you don't, you know, that you don't drop your earbuds in the toilet. Anybody, you guys done that yet? Man, that is such an easy thing to do. Drop your earbuds in the toilet. Holy smoke. Oh, man. So watch out for all of that. Anyways, Taurus are in a very good cycle right now. They're in a very loving cycle, a very attracting cycle. They should be looking good, feeling good. And soon, they're really going to make a big ton of money. Just watch out for car accidents and just be chill. Just be chill. Oh, no. All right. Taurus, let's see what the cards say. Henry's entering university right now, and the frustration is there. Huh, it's going to be okay, Henry. Everything is going to be okay. Here we go. Sue's taking off. All right, Sue, we'll see you back here soon. Hey, guys, remember to hit the like button, right? Like, you know, share the videos. I don't know that you want to share this video. Share the video when it comes out on video after I edit it, right? Taurus, the star card. Well, here you go. There's a lot of hope. This is hope. This is hope with a but. The star card is the card of hope. It's the first of the 3 progressive luminaries. It means like following the yonder star, right? But I mean, there's a bit of a problem. This is Aquarius energy, and this is not the greatest card for Taurus because it does indicate the beginning of a journey or the beginning of, let's say it's the beginning of a retribution arc. This card comes up after the Tower card. So everything falls and it crashes down in the story of Tarot. And then, you know, Tarot is standing there outside the rubble on the fence. You know, he's walking by the fence with the high priestess and he sees the star. You know, he sees this ethereal being ascending into the heavens and sharing information. And that's all great and all. Like, that's great, but it's not really Taurus's jam, you know? Taurus would rather just be sitting there painting in the field or smelling flowers or just watching TV. So this is great. It is the beginning of a redemption arc for Taurus. However, it's a journey Taurus doesn't really want to make. And Taurus would just as easily just sit there in the darkness among the rubble rather than walk the walk. But nevertheless, it is the card of hope, Taurus. So if you're hopeful about something, here it comes. Then the Chariot reversed. Taurus, things are out of control right now, and you're having trouble taking the reins, right? If this card means anything in a very simple way, it's take the reins. Show the world what you can do, and don't let anyone push you around. Well, that's not one sentence. That's a whole bunch. Take the reins, Taurus. It's a card of personal empowerment, except that it's reversed. So for whatever reason, you're unable to take the reins right now. Probably because you're like you're rebuilding, or Taurus is rebuilding or restructuring, or they're bouncing back from the negative effects of the Scorpio full moon. But whatever, Taurus, you're going to have to take control of the situation eventually. And then again, we have the Four of Wands reversed. So that's not the greatest thing in the world. It shows you're supposed to be going through this happily ever after, Taurus. You're supposed to be getting on with things, but like, look, the door is opening up for you to get on with it, but it's reversed. So it ain't happening. So good luck, Taurus. Good luck, Taurus. You know, there's a lot of hope. You are at the beginning of your redemption arc, but again, this is a journey for you that you have to take. You have to take control of it, and you have a happily ever after waiting on the other side. But you're gonna have to do it. Finally, conclusions are within reach. Conclusions are within reach. And man, if I wasn't shooting a video right now, I would say some really dirty jokes about that. And so, no, not conclusions are within. Not Sunny. Just keep it calm. Keep it calm. Next. Yep. You guys can fill in the blanks in the comment section, in the chat, but I can't say. Conclusions are within reach. Gemini is up next. Okay. Whatever. Nobody's okay. Next. Gemini. Let's see what's going on with the Geminis. I'm actually very positive about my future. I don't know why. I don't have any reason to be positive. I just feel positive. What does positive feel like? Is it like the opposite of negative? It's like that, except a little more loose. So whatever. Gemini. Anybody want a personal reading? Hit the PayPal link in the description box below. Gemini. All right, Gemini, was your action. Okay, Gemini, things are about to get expensive. Everybody knows Geminis are sick, right? Geminis are getting sick right now. Gemini energy is getting sick. Geminis are having problems in relationships, whatever. Everybody already knows that. Geminis are, okay, money. Things are getting expensive. Geminis and Gemini risings are spending a lot of money. I'm not spending any money. I'm not even working very hard to make money. I'm not doing readings right now. I'm doing the horoscopes. But whatever, it looks like Geminis and Gemini risings are in a spendy kind of cycle, right? Things are expensive for you guys. And do you guys know up here in Canada, Amazon.ca doesn't deliver for free anymore. I went to buy something on Amazon this morning and there's no free delivery. I was like, what, are you guys nuts? What kind of stupidness is in that? Like, why would I pay? Like, what's the point of paying? They're taking advantage of the COVID. We're supposed to have laws in Canada that prevent people from charging in situations like this. This is BS, man. You know, they could obviously say, oh, well, it's COVID, so we got to do like, no, that's BS, man. That's price gouging. Do you guys know what's happening up in Canada? They're price gouging because of the COVID. I wouldn't have known it when I was in the States, but coming here to Canada, they're price gouging. It's wrong. So I don't see myself. I see myself actually canceling the order and buying it in person. I think Costco is the way to go. I think I'll be buying 12 of what I wanted instead of one. All right. I would rather spend extra than to get price gouged. I know it seems silly. It's not about the money for me. It's about the principle. Anyways, Geminis, Gemini risings. I'm a Gemini rising, obviously. Gemini risings, Geminis, secret love affairs. Woo! You have someone has a crush on you. Thanks, man. Well, Sonny, you work out. You know, you take care of yourself. You just did your hair. What? No. So, anyways, Geminis, you should be looking really good right now. You want some freedom behind the scenes. Watch out for people goofing you up a little behind the scenes, right? Uranus is here. You want some freedom. You don't want to be controlled by 12th house stuff, institutions. Gemini should be having very vivid dreams right now. The 12th house is the house of, it's not necessarily the house of endings. Do you guys know that? 12th house is not necessarily, it's a 4th house is actually the house of endings, right? Maybe you guys don't know that. All right, well, whatever. So the 12th house, anyways, it's one of the houses of endings, sort of. 4th house, guys. You should, but whatever. So it depends on different types of astrology, right? So Gemini's, a lot of stuff's happening behind the scenes. There should be some good stuff behind the scenes. You should have secret love affairs. Maybe you have a crush on somebody. Maybe someone has a crush on you. People are definitely gossiping about you. Are you guys talking about me? Are you guys talking about me? You talking about me? You talking about me? Yes, Sonny, we're talking about you. You know what I miss? I miss doing the hump day horoscopes. I really miss it. The hump day horoscopes were fun, but they don't really do anything because they're like, by the time everybody sees them, it's already past hump day. But they were fun. I miss them. All right, next. Not next. Let's continue. So, Geminis, watch your money this weekend. Right? Watch your money. Holy crap, Geminis, you might attract a little bit of let's think positively. Let's think investments, okay? And let's look at it. Let's think investments in a positive way. Let's do that. Let's think investments in a positive way. Although the moon is going to oppose Mars in the financial sector, so that's not the greatest thing in the world. Gemini, with the moon in the 8th house, if you want help, if you need help, ask for it and you'll get the help. You will. Whatever it is that you need help in, you'll get it. Also, with Pluto going retrograde, you're going to restructure your finances. You guys got that? Gemini is going to restructure their joint finances. Maybe your investment. If you invest any money with anything, you're going to change your investment. Open a new investment account, or you're going to open a bank account or something like that. Also, Geminis, keep in mind for sexual partners to return. Whatever. What does that mean? You're gonna grow a hand. You're gonna grow your. If you got your. Shut up, Sonny. Shut up. Shut up. You're gonna. Does that mean you're gonna find that long lost sock that you lost? For some Geminis, yes, love partner shall return. What, Sonny? Way to ban your own channel. Okay, whatever. these are demonetized anyways. That would definitely be a secret love affair. Look at this. Pluto retrograde returning. Sexual lovers returning. Love from behind the scenes. You will find that sock that you lost. Next. 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 I'm trying to look at the positive, okay? Why you guys always gotta be such haters? I'm trying to think about the positive on this. Holy smokes. All right. All right, here we go, Gemini. Forget it. Let's just have some fun and chill out. I'm in a good mood. I'm finally in a good mood. Oh, man, you know how many years this took for me to get in a good mood? For me, I'm not very ambitious when it comes to this good mood thing. On a scale of 1 to 12, 10, I'm a high achiever, right? My scale goes from 1 to 12. Okay, on a scale from 1 to 10, a good mood for me is like 4. That's what I consider a good mood. Hey Anna, what's up? I hope you're having a super beautiful day. Lots of SunnySiders in Queens. It's great to see you. Gemini, Chariot, take control of the situation. Take control of the situation, Gemini. The Chariot card. Don't let anyone push you around. Seriously. This is Cancer energy, but like that doesn't mean, you know, the one thing I want to say to all the Cancers out there, don't let your tarot card is the Chariot. It's the fastest card in the entire deck. It's also the it's the card that means don't let anyone push you around. So for those of you who have a lot of sweaty eyeball energy, you know, crab it up, shell it up, snip, snip, dance, snip and move, snip and move. All right, whatever. But that's for the Cancers. Anyways, Gemini, take control of the situation. Whatever it is you're doing right now, take control of the situation. Don't let anybody push you around. Then we have the Empress card. So maybe Geminis are starting something new and you need a boost of confidence. If you're starting something new, Gemini, take a boost of confidence, do your thing, and just get out there, rock the action, be super, super beautiful. Get out there, rock the action, and be super beautiful. And there you go. Have a lot of faith in yourself. Have a lot of faith in yourself and don't let anyone push you around. You should be attracting right now. Empress is a great card. Empress in the Chariot, in my book, is great. Not everybody's book, but in my book, it's awesome. And then the Knight of Cups, you might be running around for love. Maybe Geminis are going to start a new relationship. Well, you have all that behind-the-scenes love happening, right, astrologically? So there's a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes. Maybe Geminis are rushing around for love. Maybe you're going to take a trip for love. Maybe SLC is going to come up to Canada and visit. I don't think so. She's kind of busy right now. But if she wasn't busy, maybe she would come and visit. Then again, I don't think so because we still have quarantine here. So she comes, she's stuck here. Like I'm stuck here too. If I leave, I'm stuck. I can't come back. All right. Well, I can, but anyways, whatever. Gemini, finally, Gemini. Did I tell you the meaning of all these cards here? All right. Finally, it's a time for healing. Gemini, it's a time for healing. So maybe if you find any socks, sew up those holes in that sock and have some fun. Have some fun. Have a fun weekend, Gemini. It's probably going to be a fairly reclusive weekend for Gemini. I don't see Geminis partying it up. I see Geminis isolating right now. Isolating, healing, and taking some time for themselves. There's a very 12th house kind of scene that Gemini is going through right now. So Geminis, take the time for yourself, heal yourself, chill out, and just allow yourself to be beautiful. All right. Next. All right, let's do it. Cancer's up next. Whoops. Let's see what's going on with the crabs. Well, I gotta say, it's right off the hop. It looks like the crabs are gonna be crabby, but like, so what, man? You gotta love the crabby crabs. I do. I think crabby crabs are kind of cute. I don't like when they try and snip me, but like, they're cute. Whatever. If they're gonna cut Hercules' toe off, what you know? All right, Cancer. Cancer is up. Ooh, let's make a googly eye crab today. Oh, wow, this is a chubby crab. All right, Cancer is up. First up, Cancer, you've got some fight in you. So there's a difference between fighting and being crabby. Watch out for it. Okay, watch out for it. Don't have to be crabby, but make sure you stick up for yourself. Don't let anyone push you around. On top of that, watch out for headaches. Watch out for hitting your head. Watch out for walking into walls. Watch out for people wanting to fight with you. Watch out for you fighting with other people. Watch out for nosebleeds. You know, watch out for the entire deal. Notice that this entire half of the chart is empty for Cancer. So you're going to have Mars is starting a run through all of this. This is the personal part of your zodiac. So although everything up here is nice and chill and it's nice and public, Mars is cutting a strip right through your personal being. So you're going to put a lot of energy into yourself. Then you're going to put some energy into your money. But when you put energy into your money, you might spend money. Then you might put energy into transportation. I mean, you might go on a trip or buy a car or smash up a car. It's not a good time. All this open space here for Mars to take a free run at everything is not the greatest for a klutzy crab. Guys got that? All I'm saying is it's not the greatest for a klutzy crab. So be careful. Now, what else is happening? Lots of good luck with your friends and relationships. You are in a friends in the lovers transit. So get out there, make love with your friends, and have a romantic transit. There's also a possibility Cancers are going to make money in social media right now. So if you have an OnlyFans account, by all means, it's selfie time. If you have an OnlyFans account, Cancer, and you make your money from that, make sure that this is a good time to take a lot of selfies and, you know, a lot of selfies, it's not really the great time to take pet pictures, I gotta say. It's not a great time to take pet pictures, but it's a great time to take selfies and make some money right now from social media. You got that, Cancers? Got it? Make money from social media. Great time. It's not a great time for a website, but it's a great time for social media. Also, you're going to want to do some partnership stuff, so get out and do that. Having said all that, I would watch your investments, Cancer. Saturn cruising through Aquarius is going to frustrate the holy bejesus out of this Taurus energy. And for Cancer, look, it's that red line right there. So for Cancers, it's going to get, it might not be the best time for your investments. You guys got that? Investments, sex life. I'll leave it at that. On top of all of that, on top of all of that, Cancer, watch your mental health, right? It's a very easy time for Cancer to fall into a depression right now. That's a depression, suicidal tendencies, and that's the deal. Remember, it's not the size of your galaxy, is what you do with it. It's how fast you can. Okay, whatever, Sonny. All right, next. Let's check the cards. You got that, Cancer? Make some money on social media and stick up for yourself. Mars in the first house. Fight back. Cancer, it's time to fight back. Next. All right, what's going on with the cards? Hey, Ramos, what's up, player? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Sun card reversed. You're not going to be able to do it, Cancer. You're supposed to be the light. You are supposed to be the center of attention. And I'm telling you to be successful on social media. So I don't want any comments like, Sonny, you said I was going to be like, calm down. You're supposed to be the center of attention, but you're not going to be the center of attention, right? You're supposed to have some kind of spiritual, or maybe, some kind of rebirth or some kind of new beginning in your life, but it's delayed. So watch your karma. Check your P's, Q's, your ABCs, P's, Q's, and the F's and the U's. And you might have to ask yourself why, but you are not ready to step into the light. So make sure you go back and fix it, because whatever you're hoping for, those accolades that you were hoping for might not be received as quickly. And I told you this already. Saturn is going to square your hopes, dreams, and aspirations. That stellium that's cruising through Taurus is at odds with Saturn right now. So that makes sense. Cancer is supposed to be receiving accolades right now, but it's not happening. So chill out. 10 of Cups. Hey Lisa, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. The 10 of Cups. Here you go, Cancer. So this is kind of the happily ever after card. Check it out, 10 of Cups. If this is your deal of happily ever after, then that's the deal. Personally, well, I have a dog, I guess. Whatever. All right, whatever. So there you go, Cancer. Happily ever after. It should be a good time. Even though you're not ready to step into the light, it should be a happy and loving time for you. So just get ready to rock it. Oh, well, here we go. 4 of Wands reversed. So you're supposed to have a happily ever after time, but getting on with things, there's a delay in getting on with everything. So maybe you're not necessarily going to be able to rally the troops. You're going to 10 of Cups things, right? You're going to happily ever after it, but the 4 of Wands is getting on with things, stepping into your beautiful new life, and there's a delay here. So just roll with it, Cancer. There's a delay for stepping into your new life, so chill it out. It's supposed to be good. The sun's reversed, though, so you're not quite ready. Maybe circumstance is against you. Maybe karma is against you. Maybe you didn't double knot your shoelaces, or there's a hole in your whatever. But like, you're gonna have a little bit of a tough time getting to your happily ever after. Finally, your dreams need a practical plan. Hey, Elizabeth, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. You've been in the darkness your entire life. You're used to it. Me too, man. Seriously. For a guy whose name is Sonny and his channel is called TheSunnySide, I sure live in a lot of darkness. Okay, so like, hey, but like I said, man, I am in a good mood today. I'm definitely a 4 out of 12 right now in my happiness zone. Seriously. That's not bad, That's like I'm in the coffin, but the lid's open a little bit. So next, your dreams need a practical plan. Cancer, your dreams need a practical plan. There you go. Cards. Guys, the cards on the sunny side here. These cards are psychic, man. But I'm just saying, I'm listening to everything as well. All right, next. Let's check out the Leos. Lee. Ooh. Lee. Ooh. Nope. You can take a kid to the library, but you can't make him think. That's for sure. You can take it to. Oh my God. They don't even let me in the zoo anymore. Whoa. They're afraid I was going to give the animals the Rona. No, hey Polka Dot, what's up, Flaya? I hope you're having an amazing day. Yeah, the Rona is not what you think. I'm talking about the cough, runny nose. I'm not talking about the other kind of Rona where you sneak up on the animal and make him go, woo. Whatever. What? I don't even know how to do. Why would you know how to do something like that, Sonny? I didn't say I know how to do it. I just said I was visiting the difficult side of the dark side of YouTube for a while. That's not true. I'm just making that up. Lee woo! Hold on, I need some of this invisible water. Oh wow, check it out. Check it out. It's clear, right? It's clear. Seriously, check it out. It's clear. Really, seriously. I have a question for all of you guys who say that. What color is the water that you drink? like seriously. What color is the water that you drink? It's supposed to be clear. Ish. Clear-ish. All right, let's get these Leos going on, and then we're going to cruise out. It's supposed to be clear. Like, seriously. Oh my god, the water is clear. Really? Really? That's a surprise. Okay, next. All right, stop it. I thought it was funny. Okay. All right, Leos, watch out. Hey, Anna, what's up? Okay, here we go. Leo. Okay, so guys, Mars changed signs. So, Leos, you're entering into a cycle where there's a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes. Excuse me. There's some really good stuff happening for Leo, but there's a very specific thing to Leo that they have to watch out for. Leos are okay. So the bad stuff first. Leos, watch out. People are going to start stabbing you in the back. You might have a hater. People are going to try and control you. They might lie to you, and very sincerely, you might get blamed for something you didn't do. So be very careful for all of that, Leo. Blamed for something you didn't do. Institutions locking you down. So that's the negative side. On the positive side, you might be doing stuff behind the scenes, putting a lot of energy behind the scenes. So watch out, okay, Leo? Be careful of that. On the plus side, very good time for a new job for Leo. Not just the weekend, but moving forward. But there is moving forward next week. There's going to be frustration for relationships. So good things at work going to cause problems at home. But Leos have kind of some problems happening at home anyways. And so that's the deal. Good stuff. So right now, so Leos, watch out for stuff happening behind the scenes. On the good stuff at work, trouble behind the scenes, a little stress in relationships. But this weekend, you're going to want to get out and help people, Leo. So get out and do it. Help your friends. Go to the gym, go for a walk, help some people. I'll tell you guys something else. This North Node cruising through the 11th house has the potential to make Leos very famous right now. Leos are going through a cycle. It's a 20-year cycle, right? Or like 19 and up, right? Like there's let's say a 20-year cycle for Leos. This is the luckiest time for Leos, popular and socially popular, in 20 years. Like this is it. Soon, next month, when this stellium moves into Gemini, Leos, this is the best Leos are, and this is important to Leo. It's not important to Cancer, but it's important to Leo. Leo, this is the time for you to really push the popularity, but you could become super famous right now. Next. Hey, Kooks, what's up? I hope you're having a super beautiful day. Hey, Kooks, good things at work, right? Really good things at work. The moon is in the 6th house, so, get out with some friends, help some people, like go to one of the girlfriends and hang out. But watch out for haters, okay? Some haters, watch out for someone stabbing you in the back. But also, in addition to that, you might be doing a lot to help some people behind the scenes, right? Like lending a hand to someone. So, or in secret, you're going to help someone in secret. On top of all of that, you're entering into a cycle. In the next month or so, this is the most famous you could be for like a 19, let's say 19, because we're not there yet, right? 19 and a half year cycle. We're super famous and super popular. So, it's a good time for like Dancing with the Stars, right? All right, next, let's finish up. Leo, 5 of Swords, here we go. Watch out for someone who just wants to fight, Leo. Do. Okay, so Leo, 5 of Swords. This is definitely the card of someone who wants to fight just for the sake of fighting. So just let him go. You know the deal. You already have that Mars in the 12th house. So whatever, man. So whatever. Take it easy. Try not to stress it out. Then the Hermit card. You might have to go alone. You might have to do your thing alone for a while and figure it out. Actually, these cards are mirroring the astrology right now. People are fighting behind the scenes. The Hermit card says you're going to have to take some time for yourself and figure it out, see where you want to go, see what you want to do, and then get there and do it. Hey, it's also a really good time for Leos if you want to get a new contract at work. Very good time. Also, you're really high visibility when you go out, like very high visibility. So, but what am I going to say? Leos always look good. So, like, look good, do your thing. And finally, the Nine of Wands reversed. Well, it means you get a little bit of a pause before you have to jump back into things. Unfortunately, it's reversed, so you might not get as long of a pause as you want. It should be a resting period for Leo. It should be a resting period. It should be a rest before you jump into the next battle. Unfortunately, it's reversed, and you have the Five of Swords there. So as much as it should be a rest before you jump into the battle, and some time alone to take some, to reevaluate everything, to take account of Virgo, right? Take account of things. You might not get that rest that you want, or it's going to be short-lived because you have responsibilities, right? Leos have responsibilities. Finally, you are good enough, but I think the Leos know this already. You are good enough. All right, next. Yeah, Leos are doing their thing. So that's the deal. Leos are doing their thing. No big deal. All right, next. Let's see what's going on with the Virgo's. All right, we are an hour into the horoscopes. Not bad, not bad. Virog. Okay, Virgo's are up. Okay. Virog. All right, Virog is up. All right, there's a cute little Virgo. Okay, here we go. Virgo's up. Here we go. Here we go. So what's going on with the Virgs? Okay, well, Virgo's lovers are returning for Virgos, straight up. There is a restructuring happening in your love game, Virgo, and it's beginning now and it's going to continue for the rest of the summer. So Virgos, watch out for lovers to return. Lovers to return, lovers to return, lovers to return. Then we have very good time for Virgos to go back to school. Very good time for Virgos to travel, go back to school, philosophy, higher learning. You're attracting people from different cultures. You're probably making money with people from different cultures. Philosophy, spirituality, studying, expanding your mind, traveling. It's all very well aspected for Virgo. Now, something is going on with Virgo's day-to-day life. Virgos are probably on the lockdown right now. They also, Virgos are on the lockdown. Their day-to-day, their movement, you might want to travel, but you might have to study. This Saturn responsibility. Virgos have day-to-day responsibility that they have to take care of, and it's going to be at odds with this desire to be free. You might get in arguments at work. You might get in, see Mars is over here. You might get into arguments with your friends or your social network, and your ideas and philosophy right now might be at odds with the social network, or you might have some different ideas than the people you work with right now. So be very careful about all of that, Virgo. It might cause some problems. Just might cause some problems. In addition to that, you're about to become very famous as well, Virgo. So not yet. In a couple of weeks, you're going to get very famous. So prepare for it. Or you're going to get a dream job. Virgos might get a dream job. Having said all of that, Virgos, lovers are returning. So heads up with that. But they have the power to change your life, which is great. You might have a lot of work responsibilities right now. So take care of your work responsibilities. Very good time to travel if you can travel. Very, very good time to go back to school. Work the school angle because soon, Virgos and Virgo risings, strong possibility for a very big promotion at work or a very big job coming. Not today, coming soon. All right, let's look at the cards. All right, what else is going on? Oh, hey, Mahor, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful day. All right, what's going on with the Virgogs? Virgo, hey, the star card. So there's a lot of hope. Virgo, hey, well, Virgo, watch out for fighting with your friends. You know, Virgos have been quiet on social media recently as well. And so, there we go. Actually, to let you guys know, I think Virgo is one of the more loyal signs of the zodiac, you know, just so, because we're thinking about who I'm going to say, you know, the next video, who's the most loyal zodiac sign, right? I consider Virgo one of the more loyal zodiac signs. And I think of it because of something very specific astrologically. Anyways, the star card, Virgo, so there's a lot of hope, right? This is not like Taurus, right? This is Virgo. Virgos plan things, and Virgos are a very mutable sign. They're ready to change at the drop of a hat. So unlike Taurus, which doesn't really necessarily want to make the journey, Virgos are more than happy to make the journey if there's a light waiting for them. And there is a light waiting for you, Virgo. So maybe it's a time of change, a time of fluctuation, a time to spread your knowledge and your awareness, and to just get out there and be awesome, Virgo. Then we have the King of Coins. I do believe it's a good time for Virgos to start their own business, or a good time for Virgos to get out there, make some money, make some money, make some money, make some money. Also, comfort and security, right? Maybe you're going to take inventory of your comforts and security, but it looks like a good time for Virgo. Hey, do you guys, does it feel like the weekend for anybody aside of me? It's really starting to feel like the weekend for me. Oh, well, these are the weekend horoscopes, but nobody watches them on horoscopes. Okay, so, and then the Knight of Wands. Whoa! This absolutely applies, Elizabeth. I do my horoscopes. I know it doesn't look like it, but when I do personal readings, I use Placidius. When I do horoscopes, I use Whole House. And I do all of my horoscopes from the ascendant, and I do all of my horoscopes from all of my astrologies from the ascendant and from the sun. So I do two types of astrology at the same time. I know I don't tell you guys that, but I definitely do. Anyways, so it definitely counts for Virgo risings. Knight of Wands, Virgo, here we go. Rushing around. Maybe Virgos are going to be traveling this weekend. Maybe you're going to be running around. Astrologically, it says it's a good time for Virgos to travel. Or maybe to receive people. It's not necessarily, it's not only traveling, it's receiving people from a distance, Virgo. So you might be receiving people from a distance. All right, and that brings us to, oh, Virgos are also lucky in gambling right now. The earth signs are the earth signs? Yeah, the earth signs are really lucky in gambling right now. Virgo should buy lottery tickets. Virgo, your commitment is being tested. No kidding. Pluto retrograde in the 5th house. Your commitment is definitely being tested. All right, we're doing it. Halfway. Just begun is half done. Half done is half done. Half done. All right, here we go, guys. Next up, Libra, time to flip the pancake. Half done, half done. That doesn't make any sense, Sonny. It sure does, unless you make toaster pancakes. Oh, why would you eat toaster pancakes? That's such a foul idea. Libra. Sometimes you just don't have the time for real pancakes. That's just gross. Why would you do that? Real pancakes are, well, I'm Canadian, so I'm a bit of a pancake snob. So, but can you imagine? Did I just say that out loud? I'll have to go back and check it. Are we going to need we might need a ruling on this. I think I just said that I'm a pancake snob. Is that a thing? No, we'll have to change that. We'll have to change that in the description box. The classes this weekend, so I teach every Sunday, and Libra pretty here, nice smile. I teach every Sunday, and this Sunday is level 2. Last Sunday was level 1. We taught the class dispositor chains. If you guys don't know what a dispositor change in astrology, you probably should take my class. So I'll say it again. Last weekend was level 1. We did dispositor chains. This weekend is level 2, and we're going to look at compound aspects in like we're working on compound aspects. We're also applying a lot of Vedic astrology techniques in level 2. Level 1 is mostly signs in the houses and the strengths of planets, and level 2 is compound aspects. And always in level 1 and 2, I teach everyone different types of astrology. Level 1, we look at Magi astrology. In addition to regular astrology, level 2, we talk about Vedic astrology and Nadi astrology, and that's the deal. All right, next. Hey Noodles, what's up, play? I hope you're having a super amazing day. All right, here we go. Libra. So Libra, first up, home body. You're gonna want to stay at home this weekend, Libra. Moon's in the 4th house. Why not? Stay at home, throw a barbecue, hang out, throw a barbecue, be awesome. The kids might be getting sick right now. Kids might be getting sick, right? So whatever. Kids might be getting sick, might be getting a little expensive, but don't stress it out. On the interesting side, your 8th house is stacked, Libra. So your investments should be pretty good. But don't worry about investments right now. Look at it in terms of if you need money for something. If money is really tight right now, Libra, then just ask and you're going to get it. You should get a grant, a loan. Libra rising's very good time for Libras to renegotiate their mortgage or to get a mortgage to buy a house. Really good time for Libras to borrow money or to just get money. And a good time for investments for Libra. That's the deal. You know, on the negative side, Libras have to watch the health of everyone around them, right? The 8th house, Venus in the 8th house can attract a lot of death. With Uranus in there, sudden and unexpected. You know, watch out for sudden and unexpected illnesses. You should get yourself checked out. If there's a nagging injury, watch out for nagging injuries, right? Watch out for attracting maladies. But whatever. On top of that, Mars is entering a cycle over here where Libras might put a lot of energy into publicity. They might put a lot of energy into looking for a new job. And finally, Libras are going to attract haters at the office. Probably why you're going to look for a new job. But that's the deal. But money is going to be there if you need it. So if you need it, ask for it. If you want to get a mortgage, now is a really good time to get a mortgage. And that's the deal. Watch out for problems with your brothers and sisters, right? Like your brothers and sisters might be getting sick right now. So watch out for all of that kind of stuff. All right. Card time. Libra. Hey, Crystal, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, it's a good time for, it's good. You're looking for apartments? Great time right now, Supermom. Great time for Libras to borrow money. Really good time for it. Should be very easy for you. It's going to be a homebody kind of weekend for Libra. Knight of Coins. Here we go. Looking for money. Very, very good time to look for money. It's the Knights. So I'm not telling you to like go on a scavenger hunt or anything, but Knight of Coins, you know, rushing around looking for money. It's like not just money, right? Maybe you want to buy a couch or go shopping or something, but it's a very good time for Libras to go and start looking at the things that provide them comfort and security and financial abundance. Very good time. Then the 6 of Cups. This is the cup of children. So children, it's also I like to look at it as keep things simple, but keep your eyes open for children coming into play this weekend. We know there's some negative energy happening in the astro sector of children for Libras, children and creativity. So keep your eyes open for children, but it is right side up, right? So it's not like you're going to have problems. Just keep your eyes open, rushing around for money, taking care of the kids. If you don't have any kids, you know, keep things simple. Maybe a childhood friend comes into play. And then finally, the Fool card, new beginnings for Libra. Straight up, new beginnings for Libra. Just watch out, right? Just watch out, right? Because there's, this is exciting. Just watch out, Libra, because You know, you don't know because it's the Fool card. It's not like the Empress card, like there's a birth happening or a new project, or it's not like an Ace where there's potential or a two like choices. It's the Fool card, which means you don't know you don't know all of the dangers ahead of you. So just be careful, right? Keep your eyes open. Remember, we live our dreams with our eyes wide open, but the just be prepared for what's ahead. You know, but the cards say you're prepared for what's ahead. Just know that, you know, just keep your eyes open. And finally, your commitment is being tested. That's right, Libra, your commitment is being tested. So take it all with a grain of salt, a shot of tequila. You know, if it's there, make sure you eat the worm. Just saying. So, whatever. So, next. Libra, this looks pretty good time. It looks like a good time for Libra. Because Libra's not always about relationships. Like, seriously, Libra's got to buy a house too. But where's Scorpio's gonna live? Seriously, it's not like if Libras don't have a house, where's Scorpio's gonna live? You know, Libra's got to go get a nice couch. Where's Scorpio gonna sleep? Seriously. Am I making these horoscopes too personal? It's like, oh man, seriously. Oh man, I don't see myself sleeping on Libra's couch anytime soon. But all right, Scorpio's up. Scorpio is up. All right, Scorpio. Hey, Ramels, what's up? Oh, thanks, Ramels. I might be online tonight. I'm definitely going to be online tomorrow. We'll see what's going on tonight. I have to do the video, and then this computer is going to be tied up for a while because I have to pump this into video, edit this for video format, upload it, and I have some meditation music that's ready to go. But once I start the meditation music, it's going to take hours for it to render and everything because it's a 9-hour video, right? So it's going to take a while for it to go. So we'll have to see how it all plays out. But I'll be online soon enough. All right, Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. Good times in relationships. Good times, man. Thanks. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, whatever. We should do that again. Probably not. I didn't think you were. Okay, whatever. Scorpio, get out there. Have some fun. Maybe not. So Scorpio, good things should be happening in love. Everybody wants to partner up with Scorpio right now. So there you go. Get out there. You are attracting people who want to get jiggy vibe with you. So go ahead and do it. It's also should be a pretty good time for, it's not a good time. Scorpios put a lot of energy into making money right now. I don't know if this is the greatest time for Scorpios to make money, but go ahead and do your best to be your best. It's a better time for joint finances for Scorpio than personal finances. Scorpio should be asking a lot of questions right now, but they're probably just working their asses off instead. Moon is going to be in the third house. It's going to cross Pluto. Pluto's retrograde in the third house. Watch for a change in relationships with your brothers and sisters. Scorpios, watch for a change in relationships with your brothers and sisters. Scorpios, watch for a change in relationships with your brothers and sisters. Scorpios, watch out for the health of your brothers and sisters. Everybody got that? Problems at home continue, but I don't think that's going to end anytime soon, so whatever. Maybe not problems at home, but watch out for the health of your parents, Scorpio. On top of all of that, Scorpios might have a problem at a distance. Scorpios might have to travel unexpectedly. They might be forced to travel unexpectedly. Scorpios, well, that's interesting. I don't see myself being forced to travel unexpectedly. I don't see myself being forced to do anything like that. You know what I've been doing, guys? Oh, hey, Crystal, what's up? Double Scorpio. I hope it's double the. Oh, you seriously, W Couch. You know what? I'm thinking of, like, I tend to plan my uh my days months and months and months in advance. And right now we're in the end of April and I'm 2021 and I'm actually thinking about Like, I'm for real. I'm thinking about the summer of 2022 right now. And I'm planning for next summer right now. I was talking to Mama Sunshine, and I was telling you guys, maybe like 2021 is over for me. And we're only in April. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do next summer, but I was also thinking, if they lift the quarantine and open the borders, uh, I might start, and the United States is open again. I might start booking my hypnosis show in the States. All right, start booking my hypnosis show for October. September, October, November. Unfortunately, I can't really, if I can't come back right away, right? So I don't know so I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. But that's what I've been thinking. Because the Mars in the ninth house has me thinking here about putting a lot of energy into traveling. I've been thinking about, like, I'm planning next summer, but I'm thinking about fast tracking it to the fall. But I don't know. Something to think about for everybody. Something to think about. Oh no, what did I do? Oh no, what did I do? Okay, here we go. Scorpio, let's check it out. Will you be a participant? I don't know. Are you will? Do you think I could hypnotize you to take your clothes off and walk around on stage for a bit? Maybe, right? Like, seriously? Maybe I'll do a show in Chicago. We'll see. I just don't really know where to do where to do it, And so I really don't know. Oh, I'll figure it out. I was thinking comedy clubs, but I think I'll just waste some time calling around and stuff. All right, next. Judgment, Scorpio, calling somebody out. There's a fight coming, Scorpio, but it's reversed. So it's probably not going to happen. You probably need to have the talk with somebody. The Judgment card is having the talk, right? It's not, judgment isn't about judging someone. It's not like to judge someone or to, whether someone's right or wrong. That's actually Libra. That's justice. Judgment relates more to Judgment Day. Do you guys got that? Does that make sense to you guys? Judgment doesn't mean to judge somebody. It's Judgment Day. It's the end of a story. It's the end, right? It's time for your resurrection story. You've gone past the resurrection, and it's time to have it out with somebody. It's Judgment Day. It's like, let's play. Time for a game of Rochambeau. You guys know how you play Rochambeau, where you stand there and you kick each other in the happy sacks? Seriously, you guys know that game? Anyways, so that's Judgment card. It's time to call somebody out, but it's reversed, so you're probably not going to get that. You're not going to get a chance to have that talk. Sometimes, man, well, I say this constantly. You have to make peace with your decisions. You have to make peace with your choices in life, even if they're hard choices that you can't walk away from. Just know that make peace with it, however hard it is. And then, Amy, you don't know that game? Then the Queen of Wands, right? It looks like there might be a little bit of a fight, Scorpio. The love and care that's supposed to be happening might not be there. There might, this is supposed to be nurturing energy, nurturing activities, being there for each other. But it looks like someone is not actually being there for you. So just got to watch out for it. Watch out for nurturing energy and being there for each other. But whatever, this, for as good as the cards look, right? As good as the astrology looks for Scorpio, the cards look like you might have to go it alone, Scorpio, seriously. And then we have the Fool card. You're probably going to have to go it alone, Scorpio. You have a very new, very sincere beginning happening. So get out there, do your best to be your best, and let go. Let it go. Whatever's stressing you out, whatever is bugging you, just let it go. It's not worth it. But I'm going to tell you guys something. Judgment means you don't have to make peace with anybody if you don't want to. You really don't. You don't have to make peace with anybody except yourself. That's the only person you have to make peace with. Oh, thanks, Elizabeth. That's really sweet. That's really sweet. Thank you. And finally, Scorpio, communication is the key. So get out there, do your communication dance, and everything is going to be all cool. All right, next, I'm in a pretty good mood right now, so I think we should all, 1 second, let me just set this up for Sagittarius, and then, and before we go on, we should all just take a quick moment and do a little crab dance. Crab dance, crab dance. Oh yeah, crab dance. Right. Okay, everybody calm down. Back to work, back to work. I know, just goofing off. Kook's like, I don't feel like making peace with anyone right now. That's okay. You don't have to make peace with anybody. You just gotta be cool. I'm telling you guys something. You know, there's a real, as we set up for Sagittarius, I'll tell you guys a story here. The deal is, you don't have to make peace with anyone except yourself. Very often, people are like, so I'm not a fan of doing things to get something out of it. Like obviously I do things to get results, but I don't believe in being nice to someone for, you know, for like a mercenary reason. You know, I don't really believe in that. And I don't believe in, you know, I do like to see the smile on people's faces. Sagittarius. But like, I know people don't understand, but oh, definitely W couch. Scorpios go. It's cool for them to go alone. But you have to understand something. And if you understand this very simple concept, it'll make life so much easier for you. When you're doing things for someone or trying to make the world a nicer place around you, you're not really doing it for them. Because at the end of the day, they're going to be gone. And when they're gone, they're gone, right? There's no more happiness from them, or hatred, or fight, or screwing you over. There's nothing. It's gone. Yeah, sometimes they leave a legacy of destruction that's going to cause problems, but for the most part, or they might leave something really nice to you, but for the most part, it's gone. And all that's left is you and your memories. And for the most part, you can have good memories, and these memories are such an integral part of you. They shape your entire reality. And if you have good memories, you will be, like, if you know you're a good person and have good memories, then you will have more confidence. You'll have more beauty. You'll be a stronger person. I didn't say a better person. I said stronger person. You'll be emotionally stronger. You'll be better. So it's not about that. At the end of the day, it's just you. So like, so that's the deal. That's the deal. When the kids are gone, when the kids grow up, they're gone. You don't see the smiling face. I mean, they're gone. The nest is empty. You know, when someone dies, they're gone. You know, it's just you. And you have to be, you're there with your memories. Did you do a good job? And there are some people who are so ravaged by guilt and, regret that it destroys their lives. And so it's irrelevant. You do it for you, because the bottom line, you're going to be good or bad because of your own idiot self anyways. So, but the problem is, you're going to be good or bad despite somebody, or to help somebody, thinking you're going to help or hurt somebody, but it's irrelevant. The only thing that matters is, or the most important thing that matters, is you at the end of the day, because they're gone. It's just you and your memories and your strengths and your weaknesses. Whatever. We'll talk about this more on one of the tarot reading live streams. Sag, what's going on? Sag, things about to get expensive. That's a cute Sag. Am I sitting in front of this? Sag, things about to get really expensive, man. So watch out. right? Watch out for your investment, Sagittarius. Watch out. Good time for Saggies to do a lot of research, right? So down here, see, there's not really much happening for Saggies in the home front, but there is stuff. It's a good time for Saggies to research, right? Um, New mortgages, like to renegotiate their mortgage, joint finances. Just watch out for it. You might put a lot of energy into things, but this is a time for money out, right? Saggies, money might be leaving your chart right now. So be careful. Money's leaving the chart for Sagittarius. In addition to that, Pluto, of all things, is retrograde in the second house of all places. So Saggies, watch out for restructuring your finances. Yeah, you might actually get a promotion. That would be great. I don't, actually, I do see it. I see it's possible for Saggies to get promoted right now. Saggies should have some good times in their day. Saggies might be getting a new job. Um, I'm not guaranteeing a raise for Sagittarius. I'm saying there's going to be a restructuring happening in your finances. You might have to pay out more taxes than you realize. You might have things like parking tickets. Maybe you have to pay for plastic surgery. Maybe you have to pay alimony. Maybe that guy's not paying his alimony. Maybe you have to pay for, like, that kind of stuff. Also, watch out for cheating in relationships, Sagittarius. There's a lot of tricky stuff happening for Sag. But on the plus side, Sag's health should be really good. Sag's health is good. They might get new jobs. Saggies might get pets right now. Saggy risings something might be going on with your pets, and that's the deal. On the negative side, Saggies might actually have some legal battles that they just lost, or legal battles that they're going through, and it's expensive. And Saggies movement is being restricted right now, especially this weekend. Saggies are not able to roam around like they want, and communication problems with their brothers and sisters, car accidents, being controlled. Maybe Saggies are getting arrested, going to jail, breaking their feet. Like, I don't know, Saggies rising. Watch out for all of that. Your movement is being restricted somehow. All right, next. You got it. You got the deal. Let's see what the cards say for Sag. All right. No, it looks pretty rough for Sag. Except on the other hand, really good things with Saggy's day. They might get a new job. Might get a new job. Something with the pets, Sag was up. 4 of coins. Watch your money. Watch your money. Wow, I just said watch your money. Wow, Sag, watch your money. Watch. We got your back, Sonny. We got your back. All right. That's a little creepy, but okay. So, Sag, 4 of coins. Hold on to your money. Things are getting expensive. This 4 of coins is reversed. This is hard work. See, it's Capricorn energy. Working hard for your money. But it's reversed. So you have to watch out that your hard-earned money, that, you still hold on to it. All right, next. Sag, watch your money. Then the Queen of Coins. Sag, you might get a little excessively benevolent right now with the money scene. You might go a little too far with the finances, being nice to people. So watch out for it. Watch out for some sweet talkers coming along. I see it more along the lines of like legal battles or parking ticket. I think I'm like parking tickets or something like that. I don't think it's going to be as serious as it sounds. It sounds serious because the way I say it, right? You had your leg rewrapped. What? Okay. All right. What? Beast? That's not how you put out a fire. What? Okay. And then Ace of Cups. Well, this is a good card. Maybe some new beginnings in relationships. You might be helping someone, Sag. Maybe you're helping someone, and just take it easy. There's no need to freak it out. I think I'm making it sound a lot worse than it is because I'm just rolling into the horoscopes and plowing through things here. But maybe just take things easy, Sag. Roll with the action and be awesome. Just watch your money, right? Watch your money, and but maybe you're going to get a promotion at work, Oh, thanks, Annie. That's really sweet. Oh, I super appreciate it. Oh, and I heard about your brother-in-law. Oh my goodness. That's horrible. I don't know what to say. No more radiation, right? So Annie's brother-in-law has a tumor, and there's a brain tumor, and they can't use radiation on it anymore. He's in rough shape, and they also can't visit him because of the Rona lockdowns, right? Ah, wow, my heart really goes out for that situation. I hope everything, hope he does get better. Well, let's take it all with one step at a time. Finally, Sag, look at the bigger picture. Sag, look at the bigger picture. All right, next. Oh, yeah. There are a lot of people getting sick right now, you know? I think I don't know. I'm doing a lot of research on astrology and like it's actually astrology and death. I'm not really doing astrology and sickness. I'm not really studying medical astrology. I'm actually studying astrology and death, which is a little bit different. I know it's a little bit morbid, but like I'm a double Scorpio. That's how it works. And so, and I found a lot of interesting stuff, right? I'm trying to see where Cancer shows up in astrology, and some of the texts I tend to read a lot of classical astrology, a lot of medieval astrology, and a lot of Vedic astrology, and I convert most of it to how we look at the charts here and how I teach people to look at the charts, and we look at them in two ways at the same time. We actually look at it in three ways, but I'm not teaching the third way. so I tell all my students we look at it in two ways. All right. Next. Capricorn. So what's the deal? All right, Capricorn. Mars is going into the 7th house. Watch out for problems in relationships. You know, watch out for arguing with it's not just problems, right? It's like putting a lot of energy into relationships. So get out there, put a lot of energy into relationships. You might be fighting with your partner. You might be smothering your partner, doing too much for your partners. Watch out for it. Now, this weekend, though, however, the moon is going to be in your 1st house. So do something nice for yourself, Capricorn. This is a good weekend for you to go to the spa. Oh, wow, look at this. You're super romantic and lucky in gambling. Oh, my God. Cancer. So, Capricorn, you're super romantic right now. So get out, be romantic. You're very creative right now. And you're also lucky in money. You're lucky in gambling, not in money, in gambling. Maybe it's a really good time for Capricorn to buy some lottery tickets. Holy moly. Capricorn, buy some lottery tickets. Yeah. And take some time for yourself. Go to the spa, chill it out. Take care of yourself. It's a good time. Capricorn, take care of yourself. Take it easy. Don't stress out too much. And, hopefully it's going to be okay. Yeah, that's it. I'm not going to give you a money warning or anything. Watch your health. Watch for headaches. Watch for health. You might have health problems coming up. Watch for headaches hitting your head. Capricorns might think about getting a tattoo or some kind of piercing or changing their identity. You might think about changing your identity, something along that lines, as Pluto goes retrograde back towards Pluto retrograde motions towards your sun. But whatever, that's going to be going on for a while. For right now, be romantic, be playful. Good things are happening to the kids. Absolutely buy lottery tickets. And this weekend, take some time for yourself and pamper yourself a little. Very good time to pamper yourself. $20 and lost it fast. What? It's not. What? Well, it happens. And I told you the joke, right? I'm so bad at gambling. I can't even win at the cigarette machine. Seriously. Seriously. Like, hey, Sonny, I didn't know you smoked those cigarettes. I'm like, I don't, man. I got the wrong ones out of the cigarette machine. Ugh. Oh, man, it's horrible. Oh, man. I don't smoke anymore, but I also don't go to the casino anymore. For the same reason. For the same reason. I'm not lucky enough for either. Oh, man, and I don't really drink alcohol anymore. There's nothing, unless I'm performing at a casino, I'm probably not going. Capricorn, Queen of Cups, good time for relationships. Queen of Cups, very, very good time for relationships. Very nurturing time, very soft time, very loving time. You know, it's time to take care of you. Oh, this is the wrong card. It's a good time to take care of each other. You know, Capricorn, take care of someone, hang out with the peeps, be beautiful, take it easy, and it's all gonna chill out. Hopefully it's all okay. All right, next. What the hell? Oh, I guess my computer's getting slow. All right, next, Capricorn. Well, here we go. Supposed to be a very, very lucky time for Capricorn. 9 of Cups, but this card is reversed. 9 of Cups is the luckiest card in the deck. Well, it's one of the luckiest cards in the deck. It's a time of joy and celebration for Capricorn. Maybe you're having too much fun right now. You know, this card is reversed. Maybe you're having too much fun. Maybe you're feeling too lucky, too inspired, or you're just goofing off a little bit. Capricorns, maybe you're goofing off. Oops. Maybe you're goofing off a little bit and the work isn't getting done. We'll see what the other cards say, but it looks like a nurturing time and it looks like you should be having fun. You're just probably having too much fun. And finally, the King of Swords reversed. So, this is funny. You're probably not thinking clearly. The King of Swords is the clearest thinking of all of the Swords cards. It's the clearest one. But this card is totally reversed. So Capricorn, maybe you're 9 of Cups reverse, partying too much, and as a result, not thinking clearly. With the Queen of Cups there, it might be a situation where, you know, maybe you're hanging out with a buddy of yours who's giving you bad advice, you know, like hanging out like a drinking buddy came to visit, or you guys are enabling yourselves to have a little too much fun. But so what? You know, it's just the weekend, right? Get out there and have some fun. Finally, communication is the key. Capricorn, communication is the key. So be awesome, be beautiful, do your thing. You practice your 10 key skills. Very cute. All right, next, Aquarius. Almost done, guys. Thanks for all of your patience. Thanks everyone who gave the video a thumbs up. Thanks everyone for tuning in. All right. Thanks for downloading the app, guys. You know, thanks for downloading the app. Those who've downloaded the app. It's not just me on the app, right? It's Ginger's on the app and Jason's on the app as well. And it's pretty cool, man. If there are any, and the app is available for free. All right, next up, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, what's your action, Aquarius? So Aquarius, first up, watch your health. Right, Mars going into Cancer means Aquas might be getting sick. Aqua risings, watch your health, watch your health, watch your health. It's Mars, so it's not like a nagging injury or anything. It's like breaking something, right? Aqua rising, watch out for breaking something. Watch out for just watch out for it. Also, watch out that your pets don't get sick. Also, you're entering into a cycle where you're going to be very, very busy. All right, I'll be saying that for the rest of the month. On top of all of that, right now, Aqua, this should be a fairly reclusive weekend for you. So chill out. If you don't have to stress it out, don't stress it out. Good things are happening at the home. Good things should be happening with your home. Good things should be happening with your mom. So it's really a time for Aquas to take time for themselves, rest up. Maybe you guys should go to the spa. If you want to get out, go to the spa, go get a massage. Take some time for this is a good time for Aquas to take time for themselves. It's a great time for Aquas to sell their homes. Good time for weekend for Aquas to invite people over to the house. And it's home. Like all of the energy for Aquarius is happening at home. And just watch out that you don't injure yourself. Seriously, Aquas, be careful. Just be careful. Your health is gonna just watch out. And so that's the deal. Everybody cool with that? Aquas, I don't know what else to say for Aquarius. You know, all of this energy is behind the scenes. Maybe Pluto retrograde in Capricorn is going to cause some behind-the-scenes action for Aquas, meaning you might have an old foe return. Is that cool to say something is an old foe? Is that, does anybody know what that means? No, I didn't. That doesn't mean like you're going to get a bunch of old noodles will return. That makes less sense, right? You guys know forwards, that kind of noodles. Okay, whatever. Next. Aquas, take it easy. Watch out for a nemesis to return. Someone who's been bugging you and bugging you and bugging you and they disappeared. Watch out for that guy to return. Watch out for some restructuring to happen around you. Meaning things like construction next door, right? Construction next door. You know, they'll do some construction on the road right in front of your house. So it's that kind of stuff that's going to be happening. Seriously. But your home should be pretty good. You're swapping your office and sewing rooms. More space down to daylight out. Oh, good idea. Very good idea. Yeah, a really good idea. Yeah. Yeah, it's home time, Kooks. It's home time for all the Aqua risings. Take it easy. Don't stress it out. Take it easy. Don't stress it out. And watch your health. Watch your health because you're going to get busy. Actually, Leo Aqua rising going to get really busy. Probably get a big new contract at work or a big new job at work that you're going to have to do. Project. There you go. There's the word I'm looking for. All right, next. Let's see what the cards say. Aqua. Hey, super lucky. Hey, there you go. Aquas are super lucky right now. The wheel card. That's always good news. Well, not always. Yeah, I think it's always good news. So Aqua, get out there. Be awesome. Be beautiful. You're super lucky right now. The wheel is here. Take a chance. Maybe buy a lottery ticket. I mean, the earth signs are lucky in gambling, right? But maybe buy a lottery ticket. Whatever. The wheel card says you should be really lucky right now. Oh, no. Oh, this is a really bad card, actually. You have the Ten of Swords reversed. This is about as bad as it gets. So you are lucky. You have the wheel. But the Ten of Swords says to absolutely watch out. Maybe you're going to get stabbed in the back. Maybe something very negative is going to happen. So on one hand, you're super lucky with the wheel. On the other hand, the Ten of Swords is really going to stress things out, man. And if you're worried about something, then it's going to, you just be careful for something negative to happen. Where did I say your Mars was? 6th house, right? Watch out for the health of the pets. Some Aquas should watch out for their jobs, watch out for problems at work. But for the most part, you're just going to be busy, right? Busy, stressed out. Busy, stressed out. And finally, the Knight of Coins reversed. So, you know, you're probably going to, I don't know, the Knight of Coins straight up is rushing around from money, putting a lot of energy into making money. But when it's reversed, it's kind of goofing off. Or or you're putting a lot of energy, but you're not really getting the money from it. Anyways, Aquas, be very careful. Things might actually get expensive for you. You're very lucky. You might win the lottery, yes. But you might also have some haters around you. Oh, I already said that. Some haters are coming, right? A nemesis returns. And the Knight of Coins is there. Reversed, right? Reversed money. Oh, Aquas, be careful. Aquas, be careful. All right, and finally, look at the bigger picture. Remember, it's not the size of the galaxy that counts. It's how bright the sun shines, I think. Look at the bigger picture. Aqua, look at the bigger picture. Busy time, right? Right, guys? Busy time. All right, next. Woo! Well, you know, I get on a roll and I'm like, things are looking good, things are looking good. And then one card comes in and is like, oh. So, that's okay. It's all going to be okay. Hey, Kooks, I saw the movie Soul. It's beautiful. It was really nice. It obviously resonated with me. Obviously, it resonated very much with me. Because you know the deal. You know I can't go on stage 300 nights a year. You know that. You know when I play in pits, when I'm playing in the pit, it's like 2 to 3 weeks, right? And that's it. And I can't rehearse with the bands because I'm not really a rehearsal guy. And I get bored very quickly. And when I get bored, I start to make mistakes. And so that movie really resonated with me. I really appreciate it. You know what I'm like, I like to teach. I like to practice. I'm really good. But every night, I get really angry at the audience sometimes, right? And so, or I don't get angry with the audience, and I love it. I love performing, but every night is a lot for me to I don't crave the spotlight, and the spotlight bugs me. A lot of the times, the spotlight really bugs me. And so um I don't like to be on the road. I don't like to be on tour. Um, you know, so it quite resonated with me. I like to see, like, I spent my time in the sun. I spent my time in the sun, and I like to see the kids. Plus, to me, it's a job. Other people are like it's a job for me. I played for so many people who are like their eyes light up and they go and they're like gigging. They get to sing and they're like, oh, they're standing in the light and it's a dream come true for them, and it is, and I get it. But for me, it's like a job, and it's my job. It's what I went to school for. I studied it longer than most people like study anything. It's just a job. I love it. I love it, but it's a job. And like any other job, it's a drag. And I don't really like to hustle. I feel unappreciated. Most of the time, I feel unappreciated. And the amount of firepower you need to play in the pit is way over the top. And you need all the firepower to succeed in the pit. And when I'm performing on stage, it's like, I'm supporting the artist. I just feel unappreciated most of the time. I do it for money. I'm not like, I play music for money, and it's a job for me. And I'm really, really good at it. I get it, but I'm passionate about it. But, at the end of the day, it's a job. So it's not the same. Yeah, I liked it. He didn't appreciate his gift. Yeah, I know. I appreciate it though. I'm a really good I like supporting the kids. I like giving the kids confidence. Anyways, here we go. Pisces. But thank you. I watched it. I liked it. Okay. Pisces. Watch out. Mars is entering your astro sector of love. So careful. You might be putting a lot of energy into relationships right now. You might be fighting in relationships. Pisces might be fighting with the kids. There might be some problems arising with the kids. Pisces might be getting accidentally pregnant right now. Watch out, Pisces. Watch out for the ooh la la. Watch out for someone putting the ooh in the la la, All right, whatever. Next. All of this energy is actually in the third house for Pisces, which is communication and transportation. Very good time for social media for Pisces. Not the greatest. Like, you see, with Pluto retrograde here and the moon happening in the 11th house and all of this energy in the third house, it's a good time for Pisces to revisit social media, right? Obviously, someone might give Pisces a car, someone might give Pisces a computer, cell phone. Pisces, good things with their brothers and sisters. Pisces making money with their brothers and sisters. Pisces making money with their friends. Very good time for sales for Pisces, blah, 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 blah. But truthfully, when you put it together, there's probably an idea that Pisces had for a YouTube channel or an Instagram thing or a social media thing, and it's a good time for Pisces to go back and revisit it. Don't stress it out. Don't worry about it. Don't go, just do it. Pisces, just do it. Do your thing, and I think you're going to be very successful at it. On the negative side, people continue to try and control you behind the scenes, like institutions and stuff. Like, watch out for your landlord causing problems, or if you're at school, watch out for the teachers causing problems, or problems at work, or problems with institutes, or people are trying to control you or control your movement. And so that's a problem, right? So watch out for that people being a little sneaky towards Pisces, so watch out for it. But it's a really good time for communication. It's a really good time for studying. It's a good time for it's a really good time for social media and websites and web design and all that kind of stuff, or to write a book. Good time for Pisces to write a book. It's all that stuff that you thought about before that you might have let go, Pisces. It's time to go back and revisit those ideas. Hey, Christine, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, Kooks, maybe that's the deal. Oh, thanks. That's really sweet. Maybe he thought it was yeah, you see, it was a goal. I think he wanted to be a rock star, and or wanted the accolades that came with being a rock star. But most of the rock stars I know are just rock stars. They're just beautiful. They shine from inside no matter what, whether they're on stage or in the audience, they just shine. And I think I think they're pretty cool, actually. And I really get off on supporting, because I'm in the band, right? I'm not a rock star. I'm in the band. I really get off on making the like the singer look good. I always, like, that's my job, to make the singer look good. And I really like it. And they feel happy, and I help their dreams come true. I like it. But it's a lot of work for no recognition. I don't know. It's a lot of work for no recognition. If I was playing in a band, I would like it. But if I was a solo artist every night, oh, that's a tough gig, man. I don't know that that's my gig, to stand in the spotlight every night. For some people it is, but for me, I don't know about it. Even though that's what I seem to be doing on YouTube, right? So I don't know. I don't know. All right, Pisces, here we go. Pisces, whoa, Six of Swords reversed. It is different than it's the all about me thing. It's because if it's just me alone, if it's not fun for me. I don't like it's not fun, and I don't like all of the negative attention that accompanies standing in the spotlight all night long every night. Like, I already get enough negative attention in the real world, and if I was doing that, it would really I have a lot of haters. It's difficult for me. Some people love it. Is not my thing. I really like this. I like playing in the band. I like playing in the pit. I really liked playing in the pit. I like the challenge. I like the challenge of playing in the pit. All right, here we go. Six of Swords reversed. Pisces, watch out. Pisces are thinking about leaving. Whatever's going on with Pisces, it looks like you're thinking about leaving. So, I don't know. I don't know if you should stick it out or not, Pisces. I really don't. It doesn't say to stick it out or not. It just says you're thinking about leaving, but you can't leave. It's reversed, right? So you can't leave. Not yet anyways. Oh, wow. 5 of Cups. So something is bumming you out. Pisces, something about the situation is bumming you out. Something is stressing you out. Just take it easy. Don't stress your brains. Like, your brains are being stressed, right? What the hell am I doing here? What the hell? Hold on. 6 of Swords reverse means you are stressing it out. You are thinking about leaving. Something is not working out, right? The 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups says to look on the bright side, right? But I'm not telling you to look on the bright side. What the hell? I'm not telling you to look on the bright side. The 5 of Cups says to do it. I'm not telling you to do it. Because it looks like you're stuck, and no one really wants to be stuck. Temperance. See, you're going more than halfway, and they're not helping you out. Temperance is reversed here. So Pisces probably feels like they've done everything they're supposed to do, and it's not happening, or it's not working out for them. But just take it easy, Pisces. It's only a weekend. It's only one reading. By this time on Monday, everything is probably gonna be okay. This is reversed, meaning you've gone the distance, you've done everything, you're trying to make it work, but it's for whatever reason, it's not working out, Pisces. And but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Beast, what are you doing, Beast? What's your thing? All right, finally, it's time to take action, Pisces. Regardless of everything I said, The cards are saying it's time to take action. Literally, it says it's time to take action. So, I don't know. You know, get out there, do your thing, do your best to be your best, be beautiful in your fishy way. And, you know, Pisces, I wish you the best. I hope it all works out for you. All right, and that brings us to this weekend's Lucky in Love. Okay, first, before we do Lucky in Love, we'll do Lucky Gambling. So this weekend, lucky gambling signs are, the lottery ticket signs are Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. These are the lucky money signs, right? These guys should buy lottery tickets. As for Lucky in Love, this week's Lucky in Love signs, weekend's Lucky in Love signs are Capricorn and Cancer, with Taurus and Scorpio heating up fast. Yeah! Here we go. So, lucky in gambling, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, all the earth signs. Because of the cards, Aquarius should buy a lottery ticket too. And lucky in love is Cancer and Capricorn, with Taurus and Scorpio heating up fast. As for everyone else, be a super amazing, fantastic wing, and pick up the check, yo. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sunny, wishing everyone the best of a super beautiful weekend. And I'll see you guys soon. All right, we did it! Hold on. I have to push stop recording. 2 hours, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Oh, I'm wiped out. I'm tired, guys. You're welcome, Kooks. You're welcome, everybody. It's my pleasure. It's fun. We're getting a good crowd turn into the show. Remember to tell all your friends, guys. I know I'm starting to do the weekend horoscopes on Tuesday now. And the weekly horoscopes on Monday. No, on Sunday. But I didn't do the weekly horoscopes this Sunday because I was busy for some reason. And that's the deal. I should really do the weekly horoscopes on Saturday, but I've had a lot of readings on Saturdays for the last couple of weeks, so I haven't been able to do them. And so that's why there are no weekly horoscopes. Cadelia, you're super welcome. Everybody's welcome. All right, let's get out of here. It's 9 o'clock. I had to go have dinner. I gotta set this video to upload, and that's the deal. That's okay, Beast. My wife pops in every so often, but she didn't today, unless she's using another name. Let me see. Oh wow, I got a bunch of messages. Oh, SLC said, I hope we have a great day. All right, cool. All right, guys, let's get out of here. And with that, from TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sunny, wishing everyone the best of a super beautiful weekend. Well, we still here on the week, right? It's only Tuesday. So, hey, Rock, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful day. All right, everybody be cool, and I'll see you guys soon.